Tell item while I ask you all to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications is this Game Boy box thing. It's not a lunchbox. I think it's just designed for holding Game Boy games. What I keep in here are all of my Pokemon Game Boy Advance games. This is all because it's a multiplayer game and I don't know anyone else who owns it, so I play with myself.
Man, I wish I was dating her. That's somebody I want to get behind. Pun intended.
I'll be honest, I had almost given up on modern gaming. It's hard to find a game these days where it feels like some corner wasn't cut because they ran out of time or resources, or some system wasn't compromised because the publisher decided that it was more important to nickel and dime the player base. And it's not because people are getting worse at making games or because they don't know what's fun anymore, but because games have evolved into overwhelming monstrosities that cost so much to develop. They cost time, they cost money, they cost human sacrifice. And the scope of these things and that cost is only increasing as technology improves. For games to even exist as capital enterprises as well as art, they often have to pick between these things to get them made. And it seems like more often than not, I come away from these experiences feeling disappointed that the depth that I was looking for wasn't there. Even an old series that I've loved for years. All because not enough people would appreciate it for it to be worth ballooning the scope of a project for. And that's not to say the good games aren't being made at all anymore. Certainly, I'm part of this problem that I'm describing, because I already tried very few new games a year when I was younger, and now that I'm older, I try even fewer of them. A game has to be really exceptional for me to choose to sit still and give it undivided attention, when there's a personal cost to sitting still. Oh, my aching back! I've always been the type of player that gets really into a select few games that meet my idiosyncratic tastes, and plays them at the exclusion of everything else. It had just been a really long time before that magical game had come along, that was everything I was looking for and didn't feel like a compromise. It didn't feel like a shallower version of something else, but instead became an all-consuming obsession for me. It had probably been, honestly, at least 10 years since I felt this way about anything new. I thought maybe it was just part of growing up, that games just couldn't be that for me anymore, and that I had reached that inevitable stage of life where I'm that old person that only consumes old media and is otherwise completely out of touch. And then Baldur's Gate 3 happened. I truly do not understand how this happened. I don't know how these hundreds of people came together to make a game in this day and age that doesn't cut any corners, that isn't a games as service model, that somehow gains commercial success, while also being one of the most detailed and thorough experiences I have ever played. This game brought me back. It put the controller back in my hands, and it not only reminded me what I love about games, but it did everything I could have asked for and more. It's like a dream game crafted out of my own personal fantasies just for me. I don't know how to begin to convey how wonderfully completely this game emphasizes the impact of your choices on the outcome of the story. This is what I've always wished video game RPGs could be, but I never thought it was actually possible to account for the broad spectrum of human women problem solving. The closest thing I've ever played is Fallout New Vegas, and even that game pales in comparison. I'm brand new to the Baldur's Gate franchise. I haven't played any of them except this one. I really didn't know anything about it going in, and actually I don't even really know that much about D&D, despite having played a couple campaigns with my friends. Call me selfish, call me weird, but I've always preferred solo roleplay through video games. It's much easier for me to inhabit a character and make decisions as they would without compromising their identity when there aren't the social conventions of taking other players' wants into account. A real tabletop session of D&D is great and fulfilling for other reasons, but I can't play a bard that wants to solve every problem as peacefully as possible with a friend that wants to be a barbarian who flies into a rage and starts smashing things at the slightest inconvenience. Not without someone having to give up something that they want. When you play with other people, you respect what makes the game fun for them, while also trying to have a good time, giving up some things that you might want to do for the good of the group. This is obviously still fun, but it's not as expressive an experience in exchange. RPing solo often involves a different kind of compromise. one against what the systems allow for or what the story was written to accomplish, with little flexibility built in for the choices you make. Of every video game I have played in my life, this is the one that provides the most complete solo RPG video game experience, with the fewest possible restrictions on expression of the character. Baldur's Gate systems, it turns out, are a video game adaptation of the systems found in D&D. Not one-to-one, but the same parties, classes, feats, and so on are present, just tweaked to fit a medium that allows for marginally less spontaneity and to be satisfying according to the balance and difficulty of the game. So we have here a role-playing video game with a direct tie to the classic tabletop role-playing that was a genre's predecessor, one that prioritizes systems that allow you to make character choices through actions in and out of combat, to build both strengths and weaknesses to play around into the identity you craft, and to use creativity to cover what your character lacks. This is often the backbone of a great RPG, as my other favorite RPG, Fallout New Vegas, developed by Obsidian, was inspired by the GURPS system rather than D&D. Modern Bethesda games like Skyrim and Fallout 4, as much as I have a love-hate relationship with those, have always frustrated me in that your characters in those games can only continue to get better at everything, and can't really be bad at anything. Inconveniences like being an idiot who's awkward in dialogue, or not being able to take a hit and needing to avoid combat, is part of what defines them as individuals, and without those, you're missing a good chunk of your ability to define their personality, physicality, and capability. It is so refreshing to be able to make decisions that don't revolve around combat and optimizing damage output above all else. It's wonderful to choose to be a bard and just start rocking out in the middle of a battlefield for no reason other than it's what your character would do. Or to choose to not be a bard and interrupt a jam session by not being able to play your equipped instrument. It's wonderful to have so very many toys and options to play with to solve the problems you come up against, or to create new ones on accident, in multiple distinct difficulties no less. And I haven't even tried the multiplayer co-op modes yet. Where the systems and gameplay is so finely crafted for role-playing, you might expect the game to lack in some other area, like perhaps the writing, or the performances, or the visuals. But nope, they're all good. They're all the best. Okay, maybe I actually shouldn't comment on the visuals. I played on the Steam Deck at the lowest settings, which is why all the footage in this video was recorded by Vidit instead of me. But once again, I was floored by the care taken to portray not only one thoughtfully written, fleshed out narrative, but so many different permutations and possible versions of it. I can't stress to you enough how rare it is to find a video game RPG where the game by design allows you to thoroughly, from start to finish, change the narrative of the game itself. There are 17,000 different possible endings to this game. There are bespoke, voice-acted, pre-planned lines of dialogue for extremely niche solutions to quests.
I got super lucky.
Minor early game spoiler, but I played as a ranger, and had spoken to Halsin using Speak with Animals before freeing him from the goblin camp while he was still in his bear form. His dialogue acknowledged that, even though it didn't actually impact the outcome of the quest itself, and not every player would ever hear it.
Not only do you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic.
I'm in awe of this game and what the people who worked on it were able to accomplish here. What makes the story so effective despite the different iterations and variables that can be impacted by your choices is that it revolves mostly around your party members and their relationships with you and their own personal struggles and triumphs, or depending on the choices you make, tragedies. I came to love all the characters in this game as if they were dear friends I had known my whole life. As if Faerun was a real place I had really been, and explored and adventured with them all. Each character, even though the trappings may be fantastical, has a very real emotional core to their being. A common theme that they all share is trauma, and how they experience life afterward and process it. Not necessarily how they overcome it. All of them have some sort of wedge driven between them and other people in their past, whether it be slavery, religion, or the burden of their duties. And their storylines can all have dramatically different outcomes depending on the choices you make, and your relationships with not just them, but other characters in the world. And you might think, wow, that sounds super heavy and melodramatic, that's not for me. But the dialogue is so clever and well written that in spite of the deep sadness and anger, loss like these characters of experience might bring, the people going through these things are often also a joy to spend time with.
The pleasant scent gives way to the muddy taste of something you try not to identify. You carefully slide the ring off.
You enjoying that? disgusting worm. Just remember, you're nothing here.
Impressive. Though I'm not sure I want to know why you're so skilled at that.
No, I want to hear every sordid detail.
As often as I was moved to tears, I laughed at genuinely funny moments, and it's all thanks to the performances of the actors and the quality of the writing. Granted, this can be a bit of a double-edged sword at times. I got very invested in the stories of my party members after spending 120 hours with them, but the systems of D&D are still built on dice rolls and proficiencies that you can fail even while playing a character who is supposedly specialized in them. I can't tell you how heartbreaking it was to get to the end of Astarion's questline after learning to love him and want the best for him, and fail one persuasion check while being proficient in persuasion after spending all of my inspiration, resulting in the worst possible ending for him and for me. I had nightmares about it afterwards. I tried not to save scum in my playthrough as much as I could, but it got very difficult towards the end of the game after investing so much time with these people to let them down like that. Needless to say, I did reload and try again. I'm not made of stone. But it still haunted me seeing it play out that way. One of the areas I've always struggled with in games like this is that it's hard to find a motivation for a character who might take a route other than altruistic good person and still move through the main story. Someone who's driven by selfish things might not naturally care about other people enough to participate in a storyline that's ultimately about saving the world. Incredibly, this game solves even that problem with the Dark Urge character. Without taking away any of your ability to craft who this person is, the Dark Urge provides a backstory with alternate motivations, so you can test out different allegiances, make different decisions, and still do so with a compelling motivation to do all these things, without overriding whoever you want that person to be. It makes repeated playthroughs even more fun. It's not often that I talk about a game that I'm not a complete expert in, and I very rarely if ever talk about games that have just come out. So my apologies if this wasn't what you expected from me. I am not an expert in this franchise, not an expert in this set of systems, and I'm not an expert in modern gaming. Sometimes that expectation to always know everything that I'm talking about can be a little stifling, to be honest. But I do have a deep love for RPGs, and I thought it was worth telling you about a game that genuinely moved me the way this game did. Maybe as I keep playing, and I intend to now that I've finished a run, I may become more of an expert in the future and may be able to elaborate on some of these topics. But for now, let this video stand as a time capsule of what I feel and think after finishing my very first playthrough. I'd give anything to go back and experience some of my favorite games for the first time again. I know that this game is not on the Switch, which is the system that most of the games that I talk about are on. So, unfortunately, not everyone in my audience will be able to give it a try, but if you have the means it's definitely worth falling in love with. Today's show and tell item from my collection, while I ask you all to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications, is these cool dice I got for Christmas from my best friend Jana. They have little tiny error windows in them. They're absolutely perfect for the many times I can't seem to roll higher than a 4. So you probably read the title and you're already mad. It's okay, you're on the internet. Everyone is mad all the time. But let me just start by saying that I understand that people mostly like Pokemon Coliseum these days, and that I'm working uphill trying to sell you on an unpopular opinion here. Actually, realistically, most of you have probably never played Coliseum and have no opinions about it one way or the other. And that's okay too. But a lot of the conversations that I've had with other people about this game over the last...
And now, the continuation of Hell's Kitchen.
Now get out of there.
Whatever, stupid idiots. That's for my team. Fucking believable.
I mean, you can't be pissed off at us for like...
Oh, I'm not pissed off because you vote me on a personality contest.
When our sous chef is calling you the cancer of our team, like that's a problem.
She didn't call me the cancer of my team.
Yes, she did. If 4 out of the 7 people on your team are telling you take it down a notch, it's probably for a reason.
If you guys cannot handle me joking around, don't listen to me. And stay in your focusedness.
These girls, they're constantly arguing after they lose every dinner service, and like now I have to try to get them to all work together.
You guys didn't come here to fucking argue every day. You guys came here to cook your hearts out. That's why everybody's here.
Tomorrow, there's gonna be a challenge and a dinner service, and you guys gotta stay positive.
Agreed.
This way. Hey.
I can see!
Come on, guys. Hustle.
Good morning. Let's go, guys. How's everybody doing this morning? Energized? Good sleep?
Yes,
Good. As chefs, you know food has a magical power. You think of a certain dish, and it takes you back to a certain time of year or a certain time in your life. When I say turkey, we all think of Thanksgiving. There are many holidays that are so identified with food that the food is the centerpiece of the celebration. Think of the most American holiday of them all, the 4th of July. Hamburgers, hot dogs, mac and cheese.
Love it. America.
And there's the other holiday that I've come to love, Cinco de Mayo. I think of tasty, vibrant Mexican dishes like delicious enchiladas, chalupas, and tacos.
All of a sudden, I see the mariachi band come out and the dancers, and I'll take cerveza, por favor.
If you've ever been to New Orleans in February, you very quickly fall in love with Mardi Gras. There's jambalaya, crawfish, etouffee.
Oh, hello.
Those were hot. I need a moment to myself.
Screw the competition. I'm going with these ladies.
Bye. Now, for today's challenge, each team will be responsible for creating one stunning 4th of July platter, one stunning Cinco de Mayo platter, and one Mardi Gras platter. Each holiday platter should be made up of 3 delicious dishes. You have 45 minutes, and your time starts now. Good luck.
Come on, boys. 4th of July, I'll take it with Joe. Okay, Danny, Amanda, I can do Mexican really well. If
We need 3 main dishes, you know what I mean? We'll collaborate on the burgers.
You're gonna get a jambalaya going first?
Yep.
Yo, babe, pickled okra for the pulled boy. Oh, there you go.
Girls, real fast, check all your ovens, make sure everything's on. I feel like I am ready to lead the red team. You know, I'm obviously the strongest person on this team right now. How about we do the taco with chorizo and we'll do the sope with the pulled chicken?
Hassan, chill out. This is how you are on day 1 coming into this team. You need to check yourself, like seriously.
35 minutes remaining.
All right, come on, ladies, kick it up in the high gear, please. You guys want to beat these guys for once?
Just because we lost Hassan doesn't mean shit. We're strong with him, we're strong without him, yeah? Al, what are you working on?
The chicken and rice.
All right.
Jared's a little much sometimes with his micromanaging.
How's your rice?
Hey, worry about your dish, man. Stop trying to taste test my stuff.
Who's got butter?
4th of July. It's classic American, it's simple. And it's, you know, to elevate that isn't gonna be difficult.
We need to work on the toppings for the hot dog.
Okay, so, yeah, I'm like blanking right now.
But unfortunately, I'm partnered with Jackie.
You want to just do an apple? Maybe it'll tie everything together.
No, Jackie.
Whatever, it's fine.
It's not fine. Keep pushing. Push, push, push. Yeah, I'm solid on this jambalaya. All right? I gotta keep an eye on everything Kevin's doing throughout the whole challenge while doing the other 2 dishes. I'm happy to have a partner, but I probably could have just done the 3 dishes. We gotta go now.
Last 10 minutes.
I gotta work on that muffaletta. I don't know how to do that. Okay, well, we need like an olive tapenade and just like mad deli meat, but it's super New Orleans.
So I wanted to go right for Mardi Gras. That's just kind of my scene. I love the vibrancy and the energy.
How we feeling, guys? Nothing? Awesome.
Last 5 minutes.
As time winds down,
We need to whip up another dish fast.
some chefs find themselves scrambling to make the third dish for their platter.
I got a steak on the grill here for us. It's gonna sear to a mid-rare. I got it.
What are we gonna do? You want me to make just a quick cheeseburger?
Don't make it a quick cheeseburger, make it a good cheeseburger.
2 minutes to go.
Jackie, are you confident?
Not really. I had to whip up a burger, put it on, and for the short amount of time I had, I was extremely happy with it.
10.
Where's the tacos? Bring them to me right now.
8.
Right here, right here.
7.
Come on, guys.
6.
Plate this.
5.
Get it up, get it up.
4.
We're out hot.
3.
Excuse me, guys.
2. 1, and stop. Now, let me tell you about our very special guest judge. She is the editor-in-chief of Family Circle magazine. Please give a warm welcome to Linda Fears. Welcome, Linda.
Great to see you.
Welcome, my darling.
Thank
You look
you.
gorgeous. Nice to see you.
Good to
Welcome.
be here.
The best overall platter from today's winning team
Oh, he just has a
will be
bunch of
featured in an upcoming issue.
I think this is amazing. 18 million people read this magazine. Like, this is really big.
Let's start off with 4th of July, red team. Let's go, please. Kristen and Jackie, thank you.
Chef Ramsay and guest judge Linda Fears will award a point to each dish they deem worthy, giving each holiday platter a potential score of 3 points.
Wow.
I'm like, is that a fucking hot dog with apples on it?
The hot dog, a beer poached sausage with a pickled red onion and apple.
The apple isn't really working for me. Ugh, not worthy of a 1.
No. Next, please.
In the center, there's a cheeseburger with apple slaw.
You got apple twice.
Yeah, a little bit of theme.
Right, let me cut the burger for you.
Burger's
It's a little underrated.
Dad, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna let you eat that. I'm so sorry.
Can you imagine a raw burger in a magazine, ladies?
Sorry, chef.
Dude, like, why would you give him a raw burger? What's wrong with you?
Wow. Next up, ladies.
We have grilled corn with a little bit of a garlic jalapeno aioli.
That's nice. Has a nice kick.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty.
It is pretty.
Fucking kidding me?
Finally, we have some
Yes.
flavor. Worthy of a point?
Yes.
It's just corn, but you're lucky because it's delicious corn. Take it back, please. 1 out of 3.
You grilled some fucking corn.
Blue team, 4th of July, let's go.
After the red team's shaky start, it's up to Joe and Frank to show Chef Ramsay what a real American platter is all about. Up first, Frank's smoked bacon burger.
It's delicious.
A burger like that is proud to be American. Worthy of the point.
Absolutely.
100%. Good job.
That's Marine weight. Set for 5, baby.
Next up is Joe's jalapeno bacon mac and cheese.
Fantastic. You have elevated a classic American dish.
Big yes again. 2 for 2. Amazing.
Their final dish, Frank's grilled New York strip.
Doesn't feel quite as celebratory as the other two to me.
Worthy of the point?
No.
No. What a shame. Cinco de Mayo. Let's go, please.
Next up for the red team, Hassan, Manda, and Danny.
Chef, what I prepared for you on your right is my take on a sope. I have a puff pastry baked in the oven with a little bit of refried beans.
It's nice. It's good, but we want to watch out for the spice. It's all my favorite things.
Is it worthy of a point?
I think so.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chef.
1 to the red.
Hassan, welcome to the red team. Red looks good on you.
After a strong start from Hassan, Manda's chorizo tacos
It's a little too mushy inside.
disappoint.
Sorry, no point.
While Danny's New York strip with grilled cactus
I don't think I've ever had grilled cactus. I like it.
delivers.
Worthy of a point.
I think so.
Brilliant. Well done. Great
Thank you,
start.
Chef.
2 for 3. Blue team. Cinco de Mayo. Let's go, please.
Let's go. Bring home the bacon. Let's do this.
While Eddie's chicken tacos
Really good flavor. Worthy of a point?
Yes.
And Jared's mole chili rellenos impress.
It really tastes good. I'd give it a 1.
Yeah, definitely.
Now it's Alan's chance to shine with his
Arroz con pollo. In the rice is garlic, onions, peppers.
I'm not too sure the authenticity of the Cinco de Mayo. I don't get that true Mexican.
No, I don't either.
Worthy of point, Linda?
No.
No.
Alan folds under pressure. He hasn't succeeded in a competition. Very disappointing.
4-3. Red team, let's go. Bring me your Mardi Gras platter, please.
Excited for this.
Ariel, she has never done the muffaletta, neither have I, so I'm getting a little nervous about that, but we'll see what happens.
Very nice. I have had authentic muffalettas and spot on. It's very good.
Is that worthy of the point?
Yeah.
Wow, great start.
Nice job. Thank
Ladies,
you.
nice job.
While Ariel's muffaletta got the party started. Ashley's po' boy sandwich
It's not held together in any real way. I sort of feel like it's fried fish over some salad.
is disappointing.
Worthy of the point?
No.
No. Wow.
It's up to Ariel and Ashley's shrimp and polenta to put the red team in the lead.
It's good. It's nicely spiced.
It says Bourbon Street, it says Mardi Gras, but
It does.
it's cooked. Yeah, very good. Worthy of the point?
Yes.
Wow, ladies.
Nice.
Thank you.
Let's go. Blue team. It's down to your last platter, Mardi Gras.
Come on, Chad.
You gotta have at least 1 point on this platter. To at least tie, I'm feeling confident.
That is fancy.
That is very fancy.
Chad's first dish, a sautéed langoustine,
Almost dry.
Mine's not
Damn.
misses the mark.
Worthy of the point? No.
No point!
His second dish, Cajun chicken,
Oh, pink.
Chicken is pink.
disappoints as well.
If it's not cooked, don't serve it. Comes down to Kevin's jambalaya.
It's all up to me. I have to get this.
The rice is undercooked. Is that worthy of the point?
Unfortunately not.
No. Red team. Congratulations.
Finally, we won.
Good job, ladies. I'm so happy right now that I won this challenge. I think I might be the red team's lucky charm.
We are honored to be involved in that magazine. The best overall platter from the red team, which one would you like to choose?
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras. Congratulations.
Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, whoever. Thank you, Mardi Gras gods. We won this shit.
Congratulations, Ashley and Ariel. You're now featured in an upcoming issue of Family Circle magazine.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It's been amazing.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Look forward to seeing you in New York. And congratulations to the magazine.
Good job, girls.
Red team, shortly you'll be departing to the magnificent Santa Ynez Valley in beautiful wine country. You're going to get the most extraordinary lesson in blending wine.
No way. Yes.
What are you waiting for? Come on. Head to the door. Enjoy. Blue team, you'll be working long, arduous hours because tomorrow night is family night in Hell's Kitchen. First of all, I want you to start off making hundreds and hundreds of hard candies, mountains of caramel chews, cake pops, cookies, you name it, I want it. Get out of here.
Yes, chef.
Big kick to the face, you know? It hurts to lose. It sucks to lose. Even if there wasn't a reward, I'd rather win than lose.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Any day of the week.
Yes! Into wine country.
It's amazing to get out of Hell's Kitchen. The red team hasn't had a win in I don't know how long. I'm stoked.
Welcome to Santa Barbara Wine Country. Chef Ramsay has arranged for a really wonderful day for you. Follow me.
Yes, this is awesome.
Behold the view. You have 3 wines in front of you.
Oh, yes.
You get to bottle your own blend to taste exactly the way you like it.
Okay.
Awesome. I like this Merlot the best.
No, I like this Cabernet Sauvignon. I'm a bad Italian girl. I do not like wine. I'm more of a beer and shots type of girl. But the wine I made was its own species. It's called Jersey Juice. So I'm selling it in every friggin' bodega in Jersey. $5.99 a bottle. Jersey Juice, baby.
You know what
This is candy. This is pastry work. This is intricate. Do not mess up an entire batch. Yeah?
Chef, chef.
Joe, you looking all right?
So, yeah, I'm all right. I never baked a cake in my fucking life. Be precise, be precise. But I got this. Why does the paddle not fit? This is unbelievable. None of these bowls were fitting in this thing.
Kevin just used it.
I have a feeling that this punishment is going to last pretty much all night.
I just wanted to do a short toast. Let's welcome Hassan to the red team.
Welcome, Hassan!
I don't know how excited you were at first, but I hope that you can embrace all of us and understand that we all just want to win.
Basically, the guys are just set up ass backwards, you know? In the blue kitchen, it's a proven system. Let's set it up in the red kitchen.
I'm glad everyone's so welcoming for Haas. But for me personally, I didn't like it.
I've been doing this for years, and I know it sucks when somebody comes and tells you you're doing stuff wrong.
Here we go. It's just like the hateration just starts all over again. I'm just like, where the fuck is all this coming from?
We're all wearing the same jackets, you know?
No, but I'm just giving you my honest reaction.
I'm pumped. I'm pumped because she has the same
I didn't like
that I
it.
do.
I didn't like it, I'll tell you that.
How you guys looking on those cake pops?
We only got 750 more of these.
I'm not going to be able to look at chocolate the same ever again.
Pops.
Even after a day spent together at the winery, one chef still has sour grapes.
My point didn't get across while we were having lunch today. I've been leading this team. I didn't need somebody else to come in here to fucking run this. And it was like somebody took a knife, stabbed me, turned it, and threw salt in it.
It's all about being humble.
I'm not humble.
You guys should all be running it together. It's not one or two people. It's everybody as a whole.
No, Haas, I need
that's
you
what
to.
being a chef is all
No.
about.
What I need you to do is take a back seat.
Danny needs to kind of get over her ego. Like, I understand that you're the best and you know you're the best, but it doesn't matter. I know I'm the best. I help my teammates so that everybody can shine. And that's what being a chef is all about. Danny.
We're on different pages. I really would not like to discuss something with you.
Then you're not gonna fucking succeed tomorrow.
One more.
That's
Excuse
gonna be
me.
your
Excuse
fucking
me.
problem.
No. What you're not going to do is talk to me like that.
You're not gonna succeed. You're gonna fail, and you're gonna go home, and I'm gonna go home, and
No.
she's gonna go home, and she's gonna go home.
I do not.
And they're all gonna wear fucking black jackets.
I do not accept somebody cussing
They
to
have
me.
a fucking proven system, and I'm trying
I
to
do
explain
not.
it
No.
to you.
You're talking to me. You're yelling at
I'm
me. I
on a
would
failing
not.
fucking team. Yeah, I'm pissed. You guys
would
have
not-
proven
Why
that
are
you're
you-
terrible
Are you an
as
adult?
a team.
Calm
You've
your
proven
voice
that
down
you're
and don't
terrible.
cuss at me. What are you doing right
Because
now?
you're doing
she is
fucking
so
terrible.
awful.
yourself.
And not taking constructive criticism.
What are you talking about? You're
I'm
cussing
trying to
at
talk
me.
to you.
No, you're
He's
cussing
trying to
at
have a
me.
conversation.
I can say whatever the fuck I want.
You're not going to cuss
I
at
say
me.
whatever the fuck I want.
Really?
Yeah, really.
After a night of dissension on the red team, the chefs are back in the kitchen prepping for tonight's dinner service.
Ready for tonight?
Yeah.
And Hassan is determined more than ever to lead the red team to victory.
Who's going home tonight?
Not us.
That's fucking right. My prediction for tonight, pain. I'm 100% confident that we're gonna dominate the blue team. You guys wanna practice communication? Somebody start off, come on.
2 risotto, 2 Wellington.
Heard, chef.
Let me know when you're 3 out for the lobster tail, okay?
Heard.
You got the Wellingtons going in, you good?
Wellingtons are in. 17
Wellington's in,
minutes.
heard, 17 minutes. I fucking love this right now. This is fucking perfect. Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
While most of the red team gets pumped up for service, over in the blue kitchen,
There's the thing that I said should have been done 5 hours ago, just did them now.
they're a little short on team spirit.
Alan, it doesn't help.
Doesn't help.
It stresses people like me out when you do that.
What'd I do?
We should have been done 5 hours ago. We're supposed to be supporting each other.
Come on, man. A couple off comments, that's gonna ruin your day? I mean, there's no crying in the kitchen. Jared, busting your balls all morning already.
It's your sarcasm.
Okay, well,
You lay it on quite thick.
Okay, well, that's just being sarcastic.
We're supposed to be supporting each other. It just puts me down a little bit, puts me down a little bit. Nobody fucking wants that shit.
How you looking over there, Apps?
Ah, fantastic. It's basically what I was trying to get at before Jared started acting like a dick.
What? I didn't even hear you.
Okay, good. Suck it.
Come on, quick, let's go. Let's go, guys, yeah? The minute one of your team members is standing staring at you, get them doing something.
Yes, chef.
Chef.
Let's go. Mourinho,
See, chef.
open Hell's Kitchen, please, for family night.
Sure, sir.
It's family night in Hell's Kitchen.
I'm
I love family day.
And Chef Ramsay has provided a variety of fun activities for the families.
The beef Wellington, yeah.
Kids aren't demanding.
And along with the classic menu, Chef Ramsay has added fish and chips, burgers, and chicken fingers for the young diners. He has also included a grilled cheese station run by Jackie and Ariel for the red side, and Jared and Chad for the blue side.
Let's go, Marina, please. Here we go. Wake up, guys. 5 cups, 7-11. 1 burger, 1 chicken, 2 carbonara, 1 scallops.
Yes, chef.
Dropping burger right now.
Let's go.
It's crunch time. You know, I've had a couple of hiccups. I'm gonna have to go out there and prove myself to these guys and let them know that I'm here to stay. Scallop set in a couple of minutes to go with those apps.
How long carbonara, Eddie?
Give me 5 more on carbonara, all right? Dropping scallops.
Hey, blue team. He's dropping the scallops to take 90 seconds. You're 5 minutes, he's just under 5 minutes. Why is he dropping the scallops? All you're doing is just fucking him and fucking him and fucking them.
Yes, chef.
That's all you're doing. And it's our first table.
We're gonna get on page right now.
While Kevin tries to get on pace with the rest of his team, over in the red kitchen,
On order 4 covers table 32, 2 pizza, 2 risotto.
Yes, chef.
Hassan and the red team race to get out their first ticket.
Just leave it there, spin it around on that part of the stone, okay?
Heard.
This is my lionesses over here, okay? And I'm the fucking cheetah. And I'm fucking ready to fucking lead these women into victory. Hit it with that stock. You're ready to go. You need to speed it up, right? I'll fix that for you. Don't worry, don't worry.
Pizza's coming right now.
Perfect, perfect.
Walking with pizza. Chef, pizza.
Walking risotto. On your right.
Good, beautifully cooked. Let's go.
Come on, ladies, let's kill these guys, okay?
With Hassan clearly in the driver's seat,
Keep talking, right?
Excellent. That's the dialogue. That's what I want to hear all the time.
the red team moves on to their next ticket,
3 covers table 50, 1 kids, fish and chips, 2 scallops.
Yes, chef.
while the blue team is hoping to do the same.
First burger, walking. Carbonara, scallops. Carbonara's walking. Let's go.
Carbonara on your left, chef.
Scallops.
You guys ready?
Come on.
Yes, chef. Scallop, chef.
Yeah, it's fucking overcooked.
Come here, all of you. Look at them. It's pathetic and it's embarrassing. Get it together.
Kevin's a fuck up. He didn't even know what the fuck was going on. These are those right there. I got a refire right here. Right there.
Out the way. Season from a fucking height. Let's go. Watch. In 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, yes?
Yes, chef.
Bang, that is it. You just leave them there.
Yes, chef.
Then you check in with your garnish. What the fuck are you
I grabbed it with my hand.
Yes, chef.
Then you check in with your garnish. Clock, yes?
Yes, chef.
Bang, that is it. You just leave them there.
Yes, chef.
Then you check in with your garnish. What the
I was
fuck
hot.
are
I was
you
hot.
doing?
I grabbed it with my
Oh
hand. I grabbed it with my hand.
God. Oh, fucking hell.
That's my mistake. My mistake.
Get out. Fucking get out. Now you're making history. You're going to burn down the restaurant. Refart scallops.
Yes, chef.
While Kevin and Joe have stalled the blue kitchen, the red team
Here you go, chef.
Walking with scallops.
continues to fire out appetizers,
Scallops right here, chef.
as well as grilled cheese made in the dining room by Jackie and Ariel.
Hi. What's your name?
Millie.
Millie?
Yes.
Are you from England?
How did you know?
I'm a psychic. I love your accent.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. People from Britain just sound more proper.
White cheddar, please.
She sounded smarter than me, and she was like 10. I would like a grilled cheese. Give me your best American accent.
Hi, my name is Millie Brown. I'm 10 years old, and I'm represented.
Wow, whoa, that's crazy.
While Jackie does her best to keep the diners entertained, back in the blue kitchen, Chef Ramsay finds nothing that is amusing.
Where are the scallops?
Right here, chef. Right here, chef.
Hey, all of you.
This is how you turn around. Hey, all of you.
Fucking hell. Just touch them. Come on, just touch them. Just touch that. Touch it. Look at it, look. Ah! I've just done them with you. And they're all fucking overcooked, raw. This is not normal. All of you, come here. Get in there.
Yes, chef.
Move, Chad.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Not tonight. Of all fucking nights. Not tonight.
Get over there. Get over there. What in the fuck is going on here? What is going on? You,
I am fucking up,
do me
chef.
a big favour.
Yes, chef.
Yeah? Get your apron off, get packed, and fuck off out. First, get out. Get out.
Yes, chef.
Who's next?
Who's next?
Get your shit together and salvage what's left.
Yes,
But
chef.
all of you, fucking wake up. Now.
Kevin just went down. I don't know what the fuck happened. Go. No more mistakes. We can't have a shit service.
Jared,
Yes, chef.
on the fish, now.
Yes, chef.
Let's rebound, guys.
Guys,
Rebound,
I gotta refire scallops. I gotta refire scallops.
Heard refire scallops.
As the blue team gets some much needed help from Jared.
90 seconds.
Out in the dining room,
Maybe leave some extra on the side for me. Ciao.
Hell's Kitchen maitre d' Marino has a special ticket for the red team.
This is my family, chef.
Your family, thank you. VIP. Marino's family, daughter's birthday, 2 tuna with New York strip.
Yes, chef. Right now.
Let's go.
I put my New York in the pan.
You got that call, right? For the tuna?
You got 2 tunas going out, though, no? Doesn't he need 2 tunas or no?
I got it. Oz can talk to his booing face. I'm just going to continue to do what I need to do.
1 New York on your left.
Where's the tuna?
Right here, chef. Walking with tuna. Right here's good one.
It's 2 tuna. Danny,
Yes, chef.
look at me. That's dying. There's the New York strip. Where's the other tuna?
My mistake, chef.
Oh, my God. Danny, can you just listen for once?
Danny, I haven't got all night.
Yes, chef.
Nobody's on the same page.
While Danny refires her 2 tunas, the blue team
Hot scallops.
finally gets out their first ticket.
Send that, please. Come on, John. Let's go. Unorder 3 covers table 1. Fire rapidly. 2 fish and chips, 3 risotto.
Yes, chef.
No, chef.
Bounce back. Just bounce back, guys.
Risotto, how long?
3 minutes, chef.
Why is it so soupy? It's there to glaze it and to bind it together, not fucking swimming in it.
Chef, I can fix that right now, chef. I got 3 in 1 pan, chef. You got that? Yep. I got it. You get one back too soupy, you can let it cook out, maybe add a sprinkle of cheese, but you're taking a handful of cheese and throwing it in. Go ahead, send that up. That's gonna make you look bad, not me.
How long on Rizzo's?
Walk in and... Stop.
It's not even together. Hey, look what I've got now. There's no lather, it's all individual. We've gone from soupy to congealed. Someone's just whacked in cheese in there to bring it back together. Fucking lazy. Who did this?
Chef, that was me, chef.
Yeah, that's fucking lazy. Lazy.
2 minutes out on those Rizzos, guys.
Thanks to Alan, the blue team is gridlocked once again. Over in the red kitchen,
Where's the fucking tuna with the New York strip? Where's that?
I have that right here, chef.
Danny's refired tuna is at the pass.
Tuna's overcooked. Hey, red team.
Yes, chef, chef.
Overcooked tuna. That's right, young lady.
Awesome, Danny. Thanks for having us go to the front of the fucking kitchen right now because you can't cook fish.
Refire urgently. Let's go. I want it in fucking 5 minutes.
Fire it right now. We can have it out in 5 minutes, no?
Yes.
Let's get it. Fire another one.
Danny can kiss my ass. You're gonna say, you know, all high and mighty that you're the best chef here, but if you can't cook, then you're clearly not the strongest chef here.
Okay? We can do this, right?
While the red team starts their 3rd attempt on the same order,
Dropping tuna.
the blue team
30 seconds on those Rizzos.
is hoping Alan's new risotto hits the mark.
Walking my risottos.
Has that fish and chips gone yet?
Fish and chips is 1 minute out, chef. We still have a shot in spite of everything that has fucked up so far.
Fish and chips.
Walking. Right here, to your right.
Fucking raw fish. All of you, stop! Look at this fucking mess. It's just disgusting. We've had every possible fucking mistake tonight. And now it's beyond a joke. Raw fish! All of you, get the fuck out of here.
Yes,
Yes,
chef.
chef.
Get out! And I mean now!
It was embarrassing tonight.
Get out!
Over in the red kitchen,
Tuna New York strip.
Coming to the pass in 15 seconds, chef.
Hassan and Danny hope the 3rd time's the charm with their refired New York strip and tuna.
Coming out to the pass, 1 New York.
Walking with tuna.
There is no option to fail. We cannot fuck this up. If we do, another one of us is going home.
Fucking stays raw. Hey, red team. Red team!
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
It is contagious. There's just mistake after mistake after mistake. Do me a big favor, all together. Fuck off! Get out! Get out!
What happened?
What happened? What the fuck, man?
Kevin's gone.
Tonight's dinner service was a complete disaster. The front of the train went off and the back just followed. Let's just nip it in the butt. Joe, biggest fuck up of the night.
Yeah.
Joe's one.
It was a lack of leadership / accountability.
It wasn't, bro.
But
Take a step. No fucking way. I ain't going down without being dragged out of this place. And Alan was the biggest problem by far. You know, I think Apps had more sendbacks than Garnishes did.
That's a clown. Nami did that.
Yeah, no. So.
No?
yeah.
Hell yeah. Really, dude?
Yeah.
No.
Realize the fact that we still have to send 2 people up there.
Yeah, I know Jared's chomping at the bit to send me up there, so just calm down, buddy.
Really? Dude, you got a risotto sent back that needed more butter.
They're messing with the wrong guy. Game on.
Eddie, you're 2?
Joe and Alan.
So I'm going up there based on tonight, based on underseason risotto?
Yeah.
Suck it, okay?
Alan, I know you hate me, but
Yeah, fuck off.
there's no need for attitude or snide comments. My vote's gonna be for Alan.
Who are we putting up?
I don't think, based off of me being there for one dinner service, that anybody deserves to go home.
Everyone has to make a decision.
You want me to go based off of performance from one day?
Yes.
I picked Danny because Danny fucked up the most.
Hassan knows that I'm strong. It's a slap in the face for me. Overall, I am not the weakest chef on this team. And I'm gonna be spot on. I think I'm the best chef here, period.
Danny is delusional. She totally sank our team today.
So, my first pick is for you, Amanda.
Yeah, I'm with you.
This is all bullshit. I'm fucking staying. I did awesome. I rocked that fucking station tonight. I fucking killed it. I was organized, I was ready, and I was running that fucking shit.
Can we just get this over with?
Go ahead. Go.
Kristen, with the non-response time, with chef calling orders and stuff like that.
That was once. I'm one of the best chefs here, and I know this. At the end of the day, I can see myself working in Las Vegas at BLT. So who are you stronger than here? If I had to put someone else in my place, the only person I would say would be Jackie.
To even mention my name? You're out of your mind. You know, I did nothing wrong.
I can't justify putting her up because of her growth in the past few days. I absolutely cannot do that to her.
So are we at a decision, or are we still deciding?
Eddie, blue team's first nominee and why?
Chef, our first nominee tonight is Joe. From the gates, garnish was a little hectic.
Second nominee, Eddie, and why?
Our second nominee, Chef, is Alan. Just had a rough time on apps. A few things came back.
Alan and Joe, step forward. Joe,
How did
why do you deserve to
Broski
stay in
not
Hell's
go up?
Kitchen?
He didn't cook
Based on this
anything
service
right.
alone, I definitely deserve to be up here. But I'm in no way, shape, or form done, chef. I'm constantly learning and growing, but I know where my weaknesses are, and I'm going to work on them, chef. I'm not done yet.
Alan, the risotto looked like a toilet swimming with fucking floating rice.
I did have issues with the risotto that I tried to rectify before I handed them to you. I know I can rebound from this. You know, this is what I do. I'm very passionate. I'm good at what I'm doing. I've had good services where I've been strong. You know, I felt like I had a voice tonight.
Your time is done, Alan. Give me your jacket.
I'm done. He eliminated Alan. What?
I'm not feeling it. I don't get it. And
I
there
knew
is
it. I was about to
no
say, he don't feel
second
any
gear.
passion. That's
Thank
tough.
you. Good night.
That's crazy.
Chef Ramsay definitely made a mistake tonight. I had a couple missteps in the kitchen, but at the end of the day, blue team, they lost a strong cook. You know, hey, enjoy that blue team, because I can see a lot of losses coming your way.
Joe, back in line.
Yes, chef.
You dodged the bullet. All of you listen. I'm not done yet. The only question in my mind is how many of you are going to leave tonight? Red team, have you reached a decision?
Yes, chef.
Kristen, first nominee and why, please?
We didn't vote, chef.
didn't vote.
Every single person in here is devoted, Chef.
Danny, weakest 2.
Amanda and Kristen, Chef.
Ashley, weakest 2.
Amanda and Jackie, Chef.
I'm fucking confused.
We're all over the place, Chef.
Just like service.
Chef, it was Amanda and Kristen. It was the majority votes.
Amanda, Kristen, step forward. Amanda, why do you think you should stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I believe I need to stay in Hell's Kitchen because I am a natural leader. I'm a team player. I mean, Chef, I've left my 3 children to come here. And for me, that's a big deal. And I miss them terribly every day, but I know I'm here to give them a better life.
Kristen, why do you think you should stay?
I'm a strong cook, Chef. I keep my head down and I keep cooking. I remain humble and I absorb every piece of criticism from my sous chef and yourself.
So why do your team think that you're weak?
Competition, Chef.
Wow. My decision is... Kristen. Back in line.
Chef.
Amanda,
Yes, Chef.
take off your jacket because you are now in the blue team.
Thank you, Chef.
Give me that thing.
Absolutely.
You have another chance with a team that I'm hoping is going to believe in you.
Thank you, Chef.
I am looking for a leader because I refuse to have a repeat of tonight's performance from any of you. Is that clear?
Yes, Chef.
Get out of it.
I'm just so happy to be on the blue team. I don't think I would have been able to deal with another couple days with that red team. They literally are out of their minds. They're batshit crazy.
The blue team has all intentions of putting this nightmarish, hellish day behind us. I'm kind of glad we got Amanda on our team to level the playing field a little bit.
It's absolute bullshit that I was put up for elimination tonight. It's always personal with these crazy bitches in the kitchen. I'm just hoping to, like, clear all these fucking people out.
On a night when the dining room was filled with children, it was Alan who needed a babysitter. He and Kevin should both understand I'm not running a daycare. Okay, who's married here?
Not to each other.
Wow. No. Elise, did you win him over with your cooking?
My spaghetti, because that's the first thing I made for him, so.
You got straight to his heart via the stomach, right?
Yeah.
Jennifer, the last time you seduced a man, how was it?
All right, well, I know what takes the boxes off. I'm single chef, married to the job.
Okay, what I'm getting at is that romance and food goes hand in hand, right? For today's challenge, each of you will be responsible for creating a sexy, delicious dessert.
Wow.
You've got 1 hour. Your time starts now. Off you go.
I called a berry.
This is rough, man.
The chefs have just 1 hour to create a romantic dessert
I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
using a wide variety of ingredients provided by Chef Ramsay.
I fucking hate desserts. I'm not comfortable with desserts, but I played a
He said,
win.
"What have I
I said
done?"
it from day one, and I'll say it now.
what he said.
The only one that can beat me is me.
Blue team, 40 minutes left.
I have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do.
While Will struggles to find inspiration, in the Red Kitchen, Jamie is not exactly having a sweet time either.
I hate desserts. Everybody does. I'm being pushed out of my comfort zone, and that's not easy for anybody. For me, it's really hard. I've always said I'm the worst pastry chef on Hell's Kitchen. You can't be worse than me. There's no way.
Ladies, just under 30 minutes to go, yes?
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Oh, that's warm.
Smells good.
Yeah, it does. On top, the chocolate on top?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I think I know it's sexy when it comes to food. I'd rather put myself on a plate, you know, drizzle some chocolate on me. That would work, but we couldn't do that.
Oh, that's delicious.
Toffee and macadamia nut sticky bun with white chocolate drizzle and...
I don't know where Tommy got the idea that a sticky bun is a dessert, because it's a breakfast food.
Oh, I brought my coconut again.
Tommy is very scatterbrained.
Completely winging it, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go. 2.5 minutes to go. One stunning portion, guys, not 15. Move, Tommy.
Guys, finish up.
30 seconds to go.
Oh my gosh, it's perfect.
3, 2, 1 and serve. Listen to me carefully. You've got 4 on the blue team. You have 5 on the red team. Ladies, drop 1 dessert.
Pick one.
Jennifer, I can still taste the alcohol in your bananas.
I can't, but I just think Carrie's isn't the prettiest. That's my issue.
Yo, mine is very good. It was very tasty.
Fine, I'll take mine down, but I'm telling you.
It's melting, guys. Can we fucking make a decision?
You have a lot in yours.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
That's no, it's for 2 to share.
I think that they're gonna have a mess with that. I really do.
I think we should drop Elisa's.
Pick one.
Drop Elise. Elisa's dessert looked like baby vomit. As soon as you shove a spoon in that, it's gonna go, that's not sexy.
Time's up.
All right, we're done.
We better fucking win. It's hard to be a team when some people are out for themselves. At least I sit here and admit that I have selfish tendencies and that I can be a bitch.
Elise, you have the weakest dessert on the red team. Unfold your arms. Blue team, let's start off with Tommy. Go, Tommy, let's go, Blue.
The desserts will be rated on a star system, with each of the guest judges giving each dessert between 1 and 3 stars. The team with the most stars wins.
Oh, Jesus. What the fuck is that?
I made a toffee and macadamia nut sticky bun. And
sticky bun?
my gal loves chocolate and she loves cinnamon buns.
How old is she?
She's rather young, chef. You really gonna put me on the spot? She's 19.
All right.
And how old are you?
31, chef.
31.
I've been with a couple gals, and this is the last one, chef. I'll tell you that.
Just think, the good news is in 2 years' time, she'll be drinking. Waylon, sticky bun, in terms of sexy appeal, yes or no?
Not so much. Just sort of plopped on the plate and drizzle all over.
Waylon, please, jump in.
It's definitely not done. It still has that translucent looking color in the dough. I'm still chewing.
You present a dessert that's undercooked. How many stars, please?
1.
Jordan, how many stars?
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm gonna have to agree. 1 star.
1 star.
I really just made something that I know my girl would want to eat. So I was kind of cooking for her. I love you, baby.
Jamie, please.
With the blue team off to a shaky start, it's now Jamie's turn to step up for the red team.
It's a croissant fig bread pudding with chocolate and a strawberry champagne glaze.
Jordan?
The chantilly, the whipped cream is separating a little bit. Probably give it about 1 star.
1 star.
I would give that 2 stars.
I tried to make it as sexy as bread pudding can be. I guess it was an epic fail.
Paul, please, present your desserts. Thank you.
Come on, baby. It is a banana polenta cake with a lemon mascarpone whip.
It really shines and evenly balanced with everything else. I really
Interesting.
like it.
1, 2,
I would
3.
give that a 3.
Thank you.
3.
I'm
Wow.
gonna say 3 stars.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you.
Really good job.
Bam! Sexy time.
Elizabeth, let's go. Blue team, you lead.
Now, with the red team trailing by 5 stars, Elizabeth's ricotta strawberry Napoleon gets mixed reviews.
I'll give you 2 on this one.
It's very gritty, grainy.
Waylon, 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know this wouldn't be happening if my dessert went up.
Natalie, let's go. Come on, Blue.
With the blue team up by 2,
I feel like it was cooked at a little too high of a temperature.
Natalie's chocolate espresso bread pudding makes a small, disappointing contribution to her team's point total.
1 star.
I'm gonna go 2 stars.
Now, it's Carrie's turn to impress the judges, Chef Ramsay, and her team.
My nickname back home in Texas is Blondie, so I decided to go with a blondie with butterscotch chips. It's not sexy, but maybe it'll be sexy in your mouth.
It's pretty sweet. There's no balance. I mean, it's literally 1 component, nothing else there.
I'm gonna have to go 1.
I'm gonna have to go with 1 also.
Thank you, Carrie.
Plain ass, sweet ass. I told you. That's how Carrie always plays. Plays it safe. It wasn't good. You should be lucky you got 1.
I love my team. They love me so much.
Let's go.
With a 3-star lead and only Jennifer left to go for the red team, Will only needs to score 4 stars total to guarantee a win for the blue team.
That is definitely light.
It's the lightest of all the desserts we've had so far.
I'm very happy with the way things came out here.
Will's a strong player in this game, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so nervous right now.
Visually, Waylon?
It's not visually appealing. It's sort of the same color, the same tone, the same note. And the combination of the cream and the salt and pepper, it almost gives it somewhat of like a rancid sort of taste.
One thing you don't want to hear is the word rancid, right?
Not so much, no.
I don't think you knew what you were doing.
I'm gonna have to go 1.
I'm sorry, yeah, I'm gonna go with 1 star.
1 star? Yeah, 1 all round, not good. And far from being sexy.
I guess I don't have a choice but to agree with what the judges said about the dish. I mean, they're experts. You know, Babe Ruth doesn't hit a home run every night, so what can you do?
with Will scoring just 1 star from each judge.
Jennifer, you need 6 stars to win. Let's go.
The door is open for Jennifer to win the challenge for her team, but she'll still need to get 3 stars from both judges.
Jennifer, please describe the dish to the judges.
I combined banana fossils with chocolate and made with carbon.
And you actually put some thought into the presentation.
Thank you. I feel confident in my dish. I thought mine out. I think it looks great. I might actually be able to pull this off.
Wait, Jordan, 1 star, 2 star, or 3 star?
I'm gonna go 3.
Wow.
God.
Jordan, 1, 2, or 3?
I think it's the best one we've had so far. I'm gonna have to go 3 stars.
Jennifer, well done. Congratulations, red team. Congratulations, great job.
Thank you. We won because of me. Thank God I thought for my dish to get up because we almost didn't get the point.
Just before I say goodbye to the judges, at least I want to taste that dish.
Elise really better put her money where her mouth is right now. That's all I have to say.
Just explain to the judges what it is, please.
It's fresh berries, sabayon.
Followed by a heart bypass, a dessert for 10.
I probably could have put it in a smaller glass.
You think so?
This is gonna be so much fun.
What is in there at the bottom?
Berries and the liqueur and vinegar.
Vinegar? How much vinegar
Jesus.
have you put in there?
Just a
It's a
splash.
good thing she didn't put that shit.
There's more than a splash in there. Smell the vinegar in there. Honestly, today's your lucky day. Let me tell you why. We're not awarding a 0. Back in line.
Oh,
What a disaster. You made the right
She
choice
said a
dropping that, let me
disaster.
tell you.
Chef Ramsay nailed it. It was disgusting. We made the right decision.
Good morning, Hell's Kitchen. How are you today? Oh, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Let me tell you, the roads are backed up from here to Santa Monica. And it doesn't really matter because we won't be getting outside anytime soon today. So I hear the weather is shitty, but again, we wouldn't know anything about that. So back to you at HK Station. Trev, how you doing this morning? This sucks.
Good morning, Mrs. Trevor.
Yeah, good morning, Trevor. I need all of you downstairs immediately, please. Thank you.
Yes, chef.
Come on, immediately.
What the fuck, man? Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
As you can see, Hell's Kitchen is yet again frozen over.
Yeah, no, thanks. I don't do ice skating or ice dancing or ice anything. I live in South Florida.
Of all the Olympic sports, ice dancing is truly the most romantic.
Ice dancing is real sensual.
Mono, do you ever get romantic?
Try to do at least once a day.
Once a day.
That's what I'm talking about, Motto.
Okay, good. Similar to ice dancing, in the culinary world, there's nothing more romantic than
Dessert, chef?
dessert.
They pulled out a cupcake. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty romantic. You want that treat, that excitement at the end.
Great to see you. Gorgeous sequence, thank you.
Dessert makes a little bit of finesse, you know what I mean? Puts you in the mood for the after dinner get down.
For today's challenge, each of you will be creating one spectacular, delicious dessert. Your 60 minutes start now. Let's go.
Time to make the donuts?
Time to make the donut.
Okay, let's do it.
Taking one of my favorite desserts, bread pudding, and putting a little spin on it.
Best part of waking up is cognac in your cup.
Brett, what are you doing?
I'm doing a white chocolate orange zest cognac arancini. Play on Italian creamy.
Yes! Because you can't do spaghetti in a dessert.
Again, with the Italian. Who the fuck are you, Rocky Balboa? Let's like shake it up a little bit. I mean, even he went on and did the Expendables.
Can't make spaghetti dessert. Finger foods to me are sexy, you know, when you can feed the person, you know, that you in love with. You get licking the fingers and whatnot. We know what can come after that.
What are you making today?
I'm making a Luxardo sherry tiramisu, but I'm gonna do a deconstructed version. I want to make everything from scratch right now. I want to show Chef Ramsay that I am really good at making dessert.
Avocado mousse is done. I got my meringue working. Everything in my dish today is actually a superfood. The goji oji berries. Not only does it taste good and decadent, but it really is good for you. I'd order that.
I think Trev might be getting a little overconfident.
Rick.
go, let's go, let's go.
Bread pudding is the most sought after comfort food. I put the whiskey in. I just want to know if I should go more or not. It's not hot.
The whiskey is like so potent. You might want to cook that out just a little bit. I think Heather right now is a little tipsy.
Fuck.
What's wrong with the tart, Chef?
It crumbled, Chef.
It crumbled.
All right, that's fine. Don't worry.
If you screw up something that you baked, it's not that easy to fix. The way I'm gonna salvage this plating is by deconstructing it.
60 seconds to go. Come on, let's go.
Fastest hour ever.
Everyone's got their plates organized, yeah?
Yes, Chef.
30 seconds to go. Nice. Let's go. Trev, good? 10, 9, 8, young lady.
You got it, Ariel.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Blue team, you have one more chef on your team than the red team. This is a 3-on-3 competition. So, ladies, turn around, come to consensus on which one you're going to drop. Hurry up.
Why are the ladies?
It's between these two.
Speak it out.
Based on presentation, I would say yours.
I tasted it. I think it's gonna be sweet on top of sweet on top of sweet.
I feel like the brittle's a little clunky.
So basically, mine's out. Okay, whatever. Not happy about that.
Heather looks really pissed right now, but I don't care because I personally tasted Heather's dish and I don't like it.
Heather, was it a tough decision?
Apparently not, Chef, for the other three.
We're dropping the bread pudding?
Mm-hmm.
That sounded delicious.
Thank you, Chef. I know it did. Karma's a bitch, ladies, and you better hope it doesn't come back to bite you in the ass.
First up, let's start with Kanae. Let's go.
In today's dessert challenge, Chef Ramsay and guest judge Valerie Gordon will both score the dishes individually from 1 to 5. The team with the most points will win the challenge.
I have a deconstructed Luxardo tiramisu. I made my chocolate ladyfingers with the cherry glaze on the bottom.
Yeah, presentation. Not the best for me. It feels unfinished.
Yeah. But let's taste, yeah? Cherry is one of the most challenging fruits to work with. You can either get that gorgeous sweetness or it can taste like cough syrup.
It tastes like cough syrup.
I am getting a note of cough syrup.
When you start deconstructing something, you need to come back with it better than it was constructed.
Right.
And so it's not hitting those marks, nowhere near it. So I'm giving it 1 ladyfinger.
I'm going to.
Chef Valerie is not holding back anything.
Right. Motto, describe your dessert for Chef, please.
Okay, I'm a big fan of the outdoors and camping. One of my favorite things to do out there is build a campfire and then do some s'mores at the end of the night, you know? So what I have here is a campfire bread pudding.
Very moist inside.
It is very moist. I think it's a great concept. It looks really good. And it's something that definitely strikes a lot of emotional chords for people. The milk chocolate gets a little bit lost for me. I really would have taken a bittersweet chocolate so you get a little more complexity in the flavor. There's something very lovely about it. I'm gonna say 3.
Great concept.
Yeah.
Thank you. Energized the challenge. It was great. For me, it's a 4.
Thank you.
7. Great score to start off. You know, got us off the gate strong.
So I have a deconstructed.
I'm sorry. Deconstruct again. What is going on?
Chef, I tried to go for the whole tart, but it crumbled, so I had to improvise. It's a roasted apple and mascarpone tart.
Let's see what we get here. The ginger is a little aggressive for me. I want a stronger note of caramel to play with that, or else it just gets muddy. And I would say that that's my description of this dish, is muddy. So I go 2 on that.
2. I'm going to be generous. Give it a 2 as well. Thank you, Mia.
Stick with it, hon.
Sorry, Mia. Welcome to the real world where you're not a perfect little princess.
Next up, the Italian stallion. Brett, let's go, please.
Get him, Brett. Come on, kill him.
I wanted to do a play on an Italian rice pudding, if you would, so I've prepared a white chocolate and vanilla arancini.
And these little cuties are fried?
They
These
are.
little fried balls?
Chef, how's that?
Ooh,
Oh, no.
al dente.
Oh, jeez. Ready?
It is really al dente.
In today's dessert challenge, season 14 veteran Brett's Italian arancini balls have left guest judge Valerie Gordon extremely underwhelmed.
Beyond undercooked, just not really cooked.
Taste.
Did you taste it
I did
as you were making it?
times, yeah. Oh dear. No, you don't want to finish that. Right.
I like the concept. I think the concept was interesting, but the idea might be great. The experience might not be. That's a one. There's nothing about that dish that came together successfully.
It's a one from me as well.
Damn, Chef Valerie just annihilated Brett's balls.
So sorry, I fucked up, man. I'm so sorry, dog.
Italian stallion over here. You just served raw balls to two chefs.
Somebody give Valerie a 5. Ariel, let's go, please.
I am like completely stressing out about getting my dish judged. I have a Thai lime and beet tart.
There's a lot there. That's yummy. That tastes really, really good.
I don't think of beets in dessert. Delicious.
There's something very smart about this. This is a 4.
Thank you, Chef.
I would love to have seen 25% less because it gets a little bit long-winded.
It's a 3 from me.
Thank you, chefs.
Well, right now, I can only say that Trevor got a banging-ass dish. Come on, Trevor.
All right, we could do this. All I need to get is a 3 or higher from both judges, and we're in like Flynn. I've made this dessert a bunch of times. Everybody loves it. And I'm thinking, all right, let's go up there and give her a kiss. These are avocado kisses. This is actually my take on superfood.
I really dislike this dish, I have to say. I really dislike this. This is everything that I dislike about healthful eating getting integrated with dessert. It's incredibly soggy.
Like, am I dreaming this? Because this is like one of my nightmares where I think that I make something amazing and then they just tear it to shreds and tell me I'm fucking horrible at my job.
It tastes like a bush. I want to forget this.
Dessert should be a treat.
Absolutely.
Right? Not a health kick.
So I go 1.
I agree. Thank you.
Blue team, congratulations.
We most definitely dodged the bullet on this challenge. Thank God the guys were worse than we were. Whew. Whew.
All of you join me in thanking this incredible artist.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you so much.
Good to
Such
see
a
you.
pleasure.
Great feedback and great
Good luck,
comments.
guys. Take care.
Thank you very much.
But tonight's something special. All 3 of you are going to come up with a new, exciting, creative, inspirational dish that reflects you. And then the customers will decide. Your lives in Hell's Kitchen will depend solely on your individual dishes. Next challenge. This is my favourite challenge so far in Hell's Kitchen. Because this is a touch of magic that every restaurant should have. Are you ready?
Yes, Chef.
Let's go. Blue Kitchen. Okay, the perfect souffle. Absolutely crucial in any restaurant. Great highlight, great fun. And when one customer sees it, they all want it. Ready? Egg whites. Mixer on.
There are 4 steps to making the perfect souffle. The right amount of sugar must be added.
Lightly sprinkle with the sugar.
The egg whites must be whipped to a stiff peak for the souffle to rise.
There you go. Stiff peak.
And the flavored ingredients must be properly folded into the egg mixture.
And now you fold.
And then the finished mix must be poured into the mold and topped off.
Raspy on top. Now, you've got the most amazing tray of ingredients. From fresh pineapple to coconut to passion fruit to bananas to jam. You decide. You've got 10 minutes to make the perfect souffle. Be creative and be inspirational. Are you ready?
Yes, Chef.
Let's go.
With little sleep, these 3 finalists must rise to the occasion to impress Chef Ramsay with their souffles.
As soon as I saw that tray, I said, I know where I'm going. Chocolate, hazelnut, mint, bowl, done deal.
Come on, guys. Good.
You know, it was tough. We're so tired. We have had no sleep when there's any sort of like time restraint like that. If you forget about steps, you're moving so fast.
Come on, Jesse.
souffle, it's very touchy. If you don't whip your egg whites, like, you know, if they're slightly overdone or underdone, I mean, you can see the difference.
1.5 minutes to go. I'm looking for texture, creativity, an inspirational finish. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, Jessica, can I have yours first, please?
Yes, chef.
What's inside it?
A little bit of mint and a little bit of raspberry.
Ralph.
Chocolate, hazelnut, and mint.
Michael.
I have a raspberry chocolate.
Okay.
The real test is when the souffle bakes. It takes 15 minutes for it to hopefully rise.
When they work, it's a dream come true. But when they don't work, it's a big disappointment.
Jessica. Looks a little bit spongy. That's pretty shit. That is the worst souffle I've ever tasted.
I'm done.
Ralph.
That's pretty shit.
Hazelnut, chocolate.
He said that's
Nice
pretty
flavour. You needed to put more egg white in there to lift it. Michael.
We're in the new world.
When you taste that, you'll understand that it needs more sugar. The winner is Ralph. First.
Ralph actually won.
Second place goes to Michael. And third place goes to Jess.
Truth be
He
told,
said just
you know, I've been
that's
laying
the
low in
worst
all these
thing I've
challenges.
ever tasted.
And
He told
today I
me.
decided to really turn up the heat a little bit and show up for this one. And I won the souffle challenge.
He said that was foul.
Right, who'd like to go first? Chef, let's go.
I want to show Chef Ramsay what I'm made of. You know, really blow him away with the dishes that I can create. Refined dishes that show a lot of technique, a lot of skill, and a lot of flavor.
Visually, they look delicious. Let's start off with the cold app. Describe it, please.
The cold app is a hamachi crudo that's been quick cured. There's a cucumber coulis.
I love the fragrance of the citrus. Really good indeed.
Michelle is tough competition. She is very talented. She's very intelligent.
The next course, Chef, is a uni risotto.
Delicious. Really good indeed.
She lives and breathes cooking. That's apparent in her challenges as well for service.
Seabass?
Underneath is a squinting pasta.
I mean, on her, but
You want the strongest competitors there, and I think you have them right now. Anybody could win this.
And this one?
I have a crispy chicken thigh.
That's really good. I love to see you using the cheap cuts, elevating it into something magical.
The last course is a miso New York strip.
New York strip, delicious. It's a very strong effort. They ooze personality. Benjamin and Nick, you guys have your work cut out for you, let me tell you.
Chef.
Thank you, Chef. I am so versatile, and I just wanted to show Chef Ramsay that. And I feel like I made him proud, and I'm really glad that he liked all of my dishes.
Right, Benjamin, let's go, please.
Yes, Chef. I think I am the best chef in Hell's Kitchen, and I'm going to prove that to Chef Ramsay. We have ahi tuna here with ponzu, chili oil, then caviar.
Wow, that's amazing. It's a lovely, refreshing, cold appetizer.
Thank you, Chef.
Next one.
What we have here is we have a shrimp and grits, finished with a good amount of Parmesan at the end, Chef.
Really good indeed. And the shrimp cooked beautifully. But you've elevated shrimp and grits to the Premier League. Let's get that right. So show it off in a bowl.
Yes, Chef.
Chef Ramsay really liked Michelle's dishes, and Benjamin's dishes are near perfect.
Vibrant. Wonderful. Especially with the garnish, the peas, the fennel, and potatoes.
Thank you, Chef.
I'm kind of freaking out a little bit.
Describe it, please.
The chicken, we have airline breast here. Underneath, you have chili corn puree.
I have to say, one of the dishes of the night. I mean, it looks spectacular.
Thank you, Chef.
Finally.
So you have a quick brown sugar cured filet mignon, and it's served over truffle potatoes, and then a red wine demi, Chef.
Delicious. I
Thank
love
you,
what you've done with the marinade. Wow, I have to say, it screams decadence. It screams Vegas. It's near perfect.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right, Nick, let's go.
Yes, Chef.
to the new world. And then I blow them up.
I've been thinking about this moment since season 14.
Okay.
I never got the chance to show my menu. If there was more time, I would have perfected my beurre blanc. So I'm a little nervous.
Incredible balance of colors. It's like a rainbow. Nick, let's start off.
Yes, chef. So my first dish is a beef and beet carpaccio.
Great start. Really good indeed. I love the lightness of the beef.
Thank you, chef.
Next one.
So what you have is a cranberry hollandaise with seared bay scallops.
I have to say, the hit on that note for me is that cranberry hollandaise. Only you would think of cranberry hollandaise.
Thank you, chef.
Love it. Next.
This is tricolor baby carrots, seared halibut with fennel pollen, and then a vanilla bean carrot beurre blanc.
That beurre blanc. That's the star of the night. Have you tasted that?
Yeah, chef.
Huh?
Yes.
Man, send that recipe straight to Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe that I heard Chef Ramsay say that. My mind is absolutely blown. The next course you have is crispy chicken, sweet potato puree, pickled shallots, and raw Granny Smith apples. During the fall is when I got married, and these are all sort of fall flavors.
It's freaking delicious. You tasted it?
Yes, chef.
Yeah, love it. Boards are for rustic charm.
Okay.
Put that onto a different plate, and you got a show-stopping dish there.
Thank you, chef.
And finally.
Finally, you have a espresso and chili dusted venison loin.
Got such finesse on there, and the rub is just, yeah, mind-blowing.
We're all bringing it. We're all doing a great job. No one has brought up a bad course. This competition is so close.
Brilliant.
Thank you,
Really
chef.
good indeed. Thank you, Nick. Wow.
Thank you, chef.
Wow. Bloody hell. Can you guys just wait there a second, please? Yeah, I need 2 minutes.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Damn. This is so hard.
What is happening? What do you mean?
Sous chefs, can I borrow you for 1 minute, please?
Yes,
Quickly.
chef.
Thank you.
There can't be 3 of us in the finale. There can only be 2 of us, so someone's gonna go home. I deserve to be in the final 2 of Hell's Kitchen.
Dear, oh dear.
I feel good. I feel like I belong here.
This is hard. I don't know where to go.
Do you see him?
In this very moment, I'm definitely feeling more anxious than I have been in this competition because so much is on the line.
Oh, here they come.
Okay, Michelle, Nick, Benjamin, great job, all 3 of you. This is a very difficult decision, but I've made it. The first person heading in to the grand finale is all 3 of you.
What?
Yes!
We've never been so deadlocked like that, let me tell you. A moment ago, I went up to my office and made a very important call. I had to change some arrangements. I'm sending you all to an incredible retreat in the middle of the Malibu wine country.
Oh.
You're going to Calamigos Ranch. All 3 of you in for a day of extraordinary pampering and pure relaxation. Because tonight, Calamigos is hosting the 7th annual Californian Culinary Association Awards Ceremony. And you are going to be accompanying me at the awards ceremony.
Awesome.
It's big.
God.
You're in for a night of fun. Your limousine's waiting, guys. Hurry up.
Thank you,
Well
chef.
done.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you,
good
chef.
job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Oh my God.
Fuck yeah.
Great job.
You guys killed it.
You did a great
job.
You guys. Super proud. I've never been to an award show before. It's gonna be amazing to be able to let my hair down and just relax and just have a good time.
A limo.
Yes, queen.
Wow.
Yeah, baby.
Damn.
Woo-hoo. This is fun.
This is the way to do it.
Oh, look, guys, we're
Hey,
here.
we're here.
That's awesome.
What?
Oh, we're at
Great
the
finds.
ranch.
Yep.
Woo-hoo.
As we pull into Calamigos Ranch, it's absolutely beautiful. I have no idea what to expect.
Welcome to the CCA Awards here at Calamigos Guest Ranch and Beach Club. Chef Ramsay has an incredible day planned for you with lots of surprises. So let's get the party started.
Excellent. Nah, look at this place.
This is amazing.
Is this us?
This is you.
Oh, wow.
Welcome.
Wow, look at this.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Bye.
I don't know that Benjamin gets his makeup done very often,
Kind of like it. Looks cool.
Yeah.
but he's really enjoying himself.
Oh. I like dressing up.
Bet Beth me on?
No, I don't know.
You're just fancy all the
Let's,
way around.
let's
You're
go
like,
for it. Benjamin's sort of like this hidden diva of the season.
Yeah, usually I get 2 massages every single month.
He likes to be pampered, and more power to you.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
This is high stress for me. I'd honestly rather be cooking in a kitchen than trying on dresses, but Chef Ramsay wants us to look our absolute best, so, you know, I'll try to be as comfortable in all of this as I can. Perfect.
No.
I like the skull one, that's kind of cool. Benjamin's looking very dapper. Michelle is adorable, as always, and there's no cooking involved tonight. That's the best part about wearing this suit, is that we can relax and enjoy ourselves.
Thank you, sir.
You clean up nice, huh?
Essex, an ancient Saxon county, more recently colonised by Essex girls, boy racers and footballers' wives. And now, a Mexican.
Calling Dave.
Called Israel.
Find out whether he's not here.
5 years ago, he brought trendy fusion cuisine to the heart of Chelmsford. He opened D Place Cafe Bar, and it seemed that he'd found a winning formula.
Great place, great music, great service, great food, the right price. And he worked perfectly.
Over the space of 2 years, Israel built a mini empire of 5 businesses. But success didn't last long. 3 years later, all but D Place are gone. Even this place is hanging on by a thread.
If I don't do something drastic, then, you know, this business will go down the pan.
Having invested £150,000 and with a £250,000 loan from a national brewery, Israel and his partner Tara are at their wits' end.
So you've had the success there.
We've had
The
it.
place was
We-
busy, now it's
yeah.
almost pissed through your hands. Classic example in business, trying to run before you could walk without consolidating. How quiet is it?
It's as bad as it's ever been.
The restaurant's losing money. The bar is supporting the restaurant. Our sales have dropped by more than 50% in comparison to 2 years ago.
How desperate are you to get it back?
Very, very desperate. I'm at the crossroads. Do I still give it another go? Or do I return the keys to the landlord next month and say, I better go and do something else?
You don't look like the kind of guy that will give in easy.
No, I don't.
Israel is up to his neck in debt and doesn't even have the security of owning the building. If this goes tits up, he and Tara will lose everything.
I said to you 10 seconds.
In a last-ditch attempt to win back customers, Israel has employed one-time wannabe fighter pilot, now high-flying executive chef Philippe Blaise.
Can I have 2 avocado and shrimp?
With 25 years' experience, Monsieur Blaise came hot from the multi-million-pound stables of Belgo and Planet Hollywood.
I thought, well, why not give a try, you know, to the countryside of England? At Planet Hollywood, I had 150 people working for me, you know, so here it's a lot different, you know. I've got 2, 3 chefs, you know, we get some great feedback. But the only problem is that the guests don't come in.
Even on a dead cert like Valentine's night, out of 84 available seats, only 24 have been booked. But at least that means the missus and I can get a table.
Happy Valentine's Day.
From the Valentine's special menu, I've ordered a scallop and shrimp cocktail for mains and a tiramisu creme brulee for dessert.
Sorry, I decided to bring it myself because I had trouble getting a waiter.
This man Gordon's working on
You're welcome.
Valentine's Day. He's doing kitchen nightmares.
Microwave rice.
On Valentine's Day.
Straight
His
away.
wife's okay with it. He's living the dream. He's living the dream. He doesn't have to hang out with his wife.
Just a mess, really. When you've got nice scallops, they just need cooking sort of 10 seconds each side, but they're chewy with overcooked dried prawns.
The fucking's there? Dave? Dave?
Phil's nemesis and maitre d' is 25-year-old Essex boy Dave Bone.
I think you need to have quality rather than quantity on a night like tonight. Treat people with the respect they want and the special manner. How's your meal seem?
We'll go straight to the creme brulee, I think.
Straight away? Didn't you ask the tiramisu?
Isn't it a tiramisu creme brulee? Sorry, do you work here?
Straight to dessert,
Rubbery, overcooked.
I'm sorry?
I said rubbery and overcooked.
And I'm not the only one complaining.
I ordered salmon, and which sounded lovely, but it just wasn't quite cooked.
At least my pudding should be a safe bet. It's a French classic, so Philippe should be able to make it with his eyes closed.
Burned? It's burned.
And it looks like he has. Creme brulee. It's liquid.
Creme brulee.
It's a first for me, actually. I've never had a runny creme brulee. I should ask for a straw.
A ruddy
fucking
creme
embarrassing.
brulee.
Oh, come on, it's not all right.
Excuse me, Dave.
No,
Right, listen
no,
to me.
I don't want to.
Okay,
Listen, I don't wanna.
No, you don't look an
Listen,
idiot.
listen to me.
Okay, because the command...
someone, you're fucking shit.
The,
Oh my God.
Dave,
She said you guys
go
shit
back to
food.
your restaurant.
Anglo-French relations
said
seem to have
it's
hit a new low.
What?
Yeah, and I'm saying to you, when it's ready, I will ring.
I'm done.
Here we are on Valentine's night. All I can hear is the fucking chef shouting in the kitchen. Let's go.
We made hard work of nothing. And what I didn't experience was any passion.
Well, I did think that the scallop dish was actually very, very good.
The ones I ate were like rubber. And I'm really sorry, but I've never known a Frenchman to make such a shit creme brulee in all my life. We've got a lot of work to do. Fuck me.
Awful food, bad service. Cool, fucking hell. Definitely not the place for me. Israel and Tara have sunk everything they own into Deplace, and they're hugely indebted to the brewery. The odds are really stacked against them, but I like them, and I also like a challenge.
I want you out of the kitchen. Goodbye. You can go to the toilet.
Lunchtime in the kitchen is the busiest time of the day, and Philip is back to his normal menu. I'm really hoping it's a damn sight better than last night's crap. Otherwise, we really are in the fucking shit.
Cheeseburger, Thai noodles, the Thai noodles coming now.
With over 40 dishes to choose from, Philip's menu is global, both in size and choice.
What is that?
This is salsa sauce.
I'm done.
Everything from all-day English breakfast, hoisin noodles to Mexican platters. This is definitely more confusion than fusion. Some of it's even served in a bread bin.
People don't eat out that, surely. Are you taking the piss?
Are you taking the
Well, we give it a bit of a polish.
70% of Philip's food is brought in, ready prepared.
What's happened to that?
The Frenchman even gets his baguette delivered frozen.
Fucking hell.
And buying in ready-made food is an expensive false economy.
What's the most popular dish today?
The hamburgers and the crabs.
Are they homemade then?
Yeah, yes they are. Finally, thank you very much.
Philippe's two sous chefs, Munya and Alsima, are young and inexperienced. They clearly know nothing beyond Phil's warped culinary world.
And what's that in there?
Splash on the sauce.
Uncle Ben's. You know.
Uncle
When do you want to be a head
Ben's
chef?
3 years.
Fuck me, you better move your ass.
All right, where are they all gone now? I've got table here, ready?
Munya, when do you want to be a head chef?
Well, maybe in about 10 years' time.
10 years' time, yeah.
Probably have my own place, I think. That's what I would like.
They may be hungry for success, but if they think this is cooking, they're in for a surprise.
It's pretty lumpy, that, isn't it, no? It looks like fucking porridge.
The bells. The bells.
Can you tell me if this is starter and this main course, or is it all together? Yeah, please, because I can't guess. You didn't take a niswas. The one which was here was the Greek salad.
Lunchtime service should be a quick turnaround, but with all the cock-ups, the customers are lucky to get their food within 45 minutes. And it's not helped by the full-scale war raging between restaurant manager Dave and Philip.
What is it between you and Dave? Because you hate each other, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
And when the food does eventually make it out to the customers, it comes boomeranging back just as fast.
What's up? Which one? It's my mistake, obviously. I should have spotted it before it went out.
And it's not just the undercooked fish that slips through Philippe's net.
What happened?
Which?
What's going on here? The plates are fuller coming back than they are going out.
He said it's not cooked properly.
It's not what?
No, it's not cooked properly.
It tastes shit. Stodgy and fucking disgusting. How many's cooked there?
Burgers can be barbecued, grilled or fried, but the secret to success is to cook them to order.
Look how thin they are. We don't cook burgers now. They're not even on order.
We're pre-cooking them either for tonight or even for tomorrow. Because the thing is...
For tomorrow?
The thing is, the oven is very, very slow and we can't put it any higher than that.
Have you lost the plot?
No.
Have you gone a little bit fucking bonjour?
No.
And so how are you going to cook that again tomorrow?
It will be reheated in the microwave.
Holy mackerel.
And the torturous treatment of innocent food doesn't stop there.
Innocent
bacon now? Would you cook like this in France?
Well,
You'd be fucking shot in France.
Yeah.
Hey, they'd hang you upside down from the Arc de Triomphe by your bollocks, you know that? We're in the shit.
Well, if we want to turn the business around, yes, I have to agree.
We are in the fucking shit.
Café Bar de Place is in deep trouble. In the last year, food sales have dropped £7,000 a week, and depressingly since I arrived, I found few positives to build on. It's time for Israel to pull his head out of the sand and smell the coffee.
Looking at the situation, I can actually confirm I'm shitting myself. I'm worried about the situation in the kitchen, the idea of cooking. There's not a lot of that going on in there.
No.
The standard is pretty crap.
What I have identified lately is lack of pride.
Yeah, and a huge lack of respect. Too many individuals, like you've got now, will completely fuck the business. But have you lost
Because I had
respect
enough.
for your business?
No, I lost sense of pride for the business.
It starts from the top. You have to stay fucking strong on top of it, because without your determination, we're fucked. And we need to turn their attitudes round, get their heads out their arseholes, and fucking get this place back on track.
The animosity between Dave and Philippe is dragging the business down. They're like a whinging old couple. So on day 3, it's time to start building bridges with some tried and tested marriage guidance tactics.
Hold out your hand. So, whilst you've got that egg in your hand, tell Dave what you really think about him.
I'm weak. Why are they doing that shit?
Well, Dave, you're just an arrogant little bastard. You know, you think you know everything. You're the most beautiful, you're the most perfect guy there is. And that's the bottom line.
Hand down.
I think you're talking out of your arse, aren't you? Because when I do try and talk to you, if I do shout, it's because you argue and don't let me finish. So from now on, stop being a stubborn fucking French bastard, because we're not going to work at all and this place is going to go down.
There's nothing that I would like more than actually being able to work with the manager of the restaurant.
And this whole exercise is not personal.
I miss.
It's about business.
I miss.
And doing your fucking jobs. And I just beg you both to continue talking to one another. Because that hasn't taken place. Understand each other's jobs. Now shake hands.
For the better.
It's not just Phil's relationship with Dave that's worrying me. He seems to have lost any real command of his kitchen.
Can I have vegetable noodles?
An efficient brigade thrives on constant motivation from their head chef. But Munya and Alsama are left to fester in bottled sauces and frozen deep-fried food.
I've seen a mushroom like that before. Where breaded mushrooms. Breaded mushrooms. Yeah.
They're picking up one bad habit after another. And Philip doesn't even seem to care.
Being in Essex, you know, people tend to like the omelette well cooked.
So this is an Essex omelette, not a French omelette?
It's not a French omelette, no.
Okay. Holy mackerel. Show me.
that's fucking cooked, huh? It's time to find out what happened to Philippe Blaise, executive chef extraordinaire. I see a man in front of me at 40 years of age, French, that's had bloody good jobs before at an executive fucking level, whether it's Belgo or Planet Hollywood, but I don't see anything that resembles a chef. If you are buying so much food in and it's making you look shit, why aren't you fighting against that? Chefs fight for reputations and show the hunger to the customers of making them happy.
It's true. Up to a point,
yes,
I may have given up because I see that there's
Thank
no
you.
hope. But I am still as hungry as I was to actually do and create things.
Okay, well, I want to help you, and I want to work closely with you to get things back online. Just to install that little bit of fucking normality, pride. You just said it. Get it back. When a business stops making money, it's tempting to stop investing in it. And it's blatantly obvious that's exactly what Israel's done. The dining room is tatty, and the kitchen is lacking some of the basic essentials. You've got to give this man the tools in order to operate this fucking restaurant properly. I'm frustrated that we've got a freezer full of crap and we've got an oven that doesn't work. So we've got to get our priorities right. Your business, you're employed as the head chef, you both have to start speaking the same language. That is absolutely critical.
I hope this is the beginning of things to change, and if Philippe has felt in the past that he's been put under pressure to cut corners, not to cut corners without talking to me.
With the lines of communication open and the promise of vital equipment on the horizon, Philippe and I can start thinking about the food. Do you not think the menu's too big?
Yes, it is.
Maybe, finally, we're starting to get somewhere. To pull in lunchtime diners is out with fusion confusion and in with a snappy menu, tasty fresh food that can be pushed out quick. You see what I'm trying to do? I'm just trying to lift it. I don't want to get complicated. These guys aren't in a position to get anything complicated done. That's pretty obvious. And how much does it cost to make it? And Phil's come up with a classic French sandwich to get our creative juices flowing. So you're quite passionate about the croque monsieur?
I do like it, yes.
When you're so passionate about something as nice and delicious as this, how can you make that baguette with the chicken and the plastic cheese?
I know.
This is water for duck's back for you. You're a Frenchman. This surely must be the kind of food you like cooking.
It is.
Because I've seen you more relaxed in the last 10 minutes than I have in 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be nice for you to give a little bite to the guys and tell them about it. Show them a little bit of sort of, passion. At last, some real food, and it smells delicious. All the way from Dijon. Huh? You're happy with that one, aren't you? That's beautiful. We did Very nice.
Yeah.
Alsima, what do you think?
Nice. I like.
Munya, baguette, chicken baguette, or croque monsieur?
I think a croque monsieur is much better because it looks better, tastes better.
We're going to take a picture. Why are we taking a picture, Philip?
For records of it.
It becomes idiot-proof. No matter how easy you think the sandwich is, it's still possible to damage a business on a shit sandwich. In the past year, Philippe has already changed the menu 4 times, to no effect. So it's not surprising that Israel needs a little reassurance that another new menu is the right step.
If we agree that we're going to cook it this way, and it changes and cuts corners, that is frustrating.
When I talk about reintroducing menus, I'm not talking about fucking food that's over his head. I'm talking about soups, sandwiches, and straightforward dishes that you can identify, that are idiot-proof and fucking delicious.
That's music to my ears.
That's all. But it's not just the food that's been letting the place down. Dave Bowen has been a worry to me ever since I arrived. He's talked the talk, but done little to back it up. You have fallen for the biggest problem any restaurant manager has with their staff. You become their best mate. And that's pissed off a few people in here. You can't afford to run this restaurant as your social event. Otherwise, mate, you won't be here for much longer.
Turning it into my own show was probably not the best for business, but the easiest.
You're running a fucking smart, cool cafe bar. New start. Stand apart from your staff. It's time for a peace summit between the warring factions. So I've asked Israel to come up with an exercise to promote communication and trust between the kitchen and the front of house teams.
You add your onions into it and you start smashing, yeah?
They're going to be making guacamole, but there's a twist.
The teams are Philip, you're partnered up with David. The person in the back is actually making the guacamole, but you're all going to be putting a blindfold on. So you're going to have to depend on the person in front of you directing you. I.e., we're going to have to depend on the restaurant helping the kitchen. And the kitchen helping the restaurant. Put his blindfold on. If you're good.
The head, not the neck, Dave.
Hands behind your back. 3 minutes, starting from now.
Very, very softly. Cut one.
And if you cut the bone next to it.
They're all slowly, so you're digging in. Peach, a fruit. No, not peach, a pinch. As in a pinch. Oh, pinch. Sorry.
Halfway there. Eat it, Munya. You're a chef.
Point your finger. So stop moving. Stop yeah, that's me tasting it.
Israel, how are we doing?
We're done. Now give it another mash.
Stop! Bowls in front. Okay, this one.
Oh.
It's quite nice, but nothing's mushed up. So whose fault was that? Munya's?
I guess I was the one that couldn't see. So.
Was it giving you... Not bad. Nice, but there's no Tabasco in there. Dave and Phillips. Yours were the best?
Thank you very much.
Yeah? I think Dave gave you more encouragement there in the last 3 minutes than he has done in 2 years. No matter what happens from this day on, you guys have got to get on. Because if the head chef and the general manager get on, then everybody else underneath you follows suit. Do you understand the importance of that?
We did quite well. Start. Totally. Start. Totally.
Give him a kiss.
Let's not go that far.
Here's the bonding. A happy couple.
Cheers.
Philip and Dave. Go on. There you go.
The bonding masters.
One small step for Philip and Dave, but potentially a huge leap for the business.
I am never going to put your finger in my mouth again.
You put your finger.
No, yours.
My finger in your... Jesus Christ.
By day 4, Israel's ready to grab his business by the balls. This is his last roll of the dice. And he wants to start with consistently good fresh food from the kitchen.
Philip, with the new potatoes, and
yes, nicely roasted.
They don't taste very nice. It just tastes bitter. They haven't gone into the fryer, have they?
No.
You sure you haven't put them in the fryer?
Yep.
Look, mister. Let me just have a quick word, very, very important, yeah? This man is paying your salary. His business is about to close. Do you understand how critical the situation is?
I do.
So pay the man fucking respect and tell the truth. You have deep fried those potatoes.
No, these one haven't been deep fried.
They are wrinkled, dehydrated, and they have been in the deep fat fryer.
That's not dehydrated.
You're talking to a chef. And for as long as I've got a hole in my butt, big boy, those fucking potatoes have been in the deep fat fryer. Don't fucking lie.
I know what I did.
You know the oven's not even hot enough to roast a potato. We can't even cook a fucking burger in there. They've been in the fryer. Tell the fucking truth.
He probably fried them days ago. Somebody fried them days ago.
Look, they went in the oven.
Tell him the fucking truth.
He's so adamant, I've even started to doubt my own judgment. Until I tracked down Al-Samar.
How many trays of potatoes did you fry this morning?
I fried everything here.
You fried all 4?
Yeah.
And who told you to fry them?
My chef?
Your chef, yeah. Why did you deep fry the potatoes?
You said it earlier, it's because the oven is nowhere near hot enough.
Right. Can we get back to basics now? And cut the fucking crap. Sorry.
But I fucking hate liars.
Damn, I missed.
Idiot! It's not right. It is me who's asking you.
Yeah, from the camera.
Forget about the fucking camera. I don't... Philippe, don't you think that the only reason I'm doing maybe these programs because it's the last thing that I can do to save the business? I want honesty from you. That's all I want. Don't be ever be scared of looking like a prat. But I'd rather be an honest prat than a liar prat. Because then you lose self-respect.
My mistake. I can only apologize for this.
If there's one thing worse than the chef who can't cook, it's the chef who tells porkies. My workload has just doubled. And there's only one way out of this calamitous cul-de-sac. To get this place back online, we're gonna have to close for 2 days. There's no way on earth we're ever gonna get the food back up to scratch while you're sending what you're sending out. I need 48 hours. We'll work on tidying up the dining room, painting. Every member of staff working for that goal to get it fresh. And then 2 days in the kitchen to get it on track. How do you feel about it, Israel?
We can't afford not to take money, but we can't afford not to have a future business.
Yeah.
I think something that we need to stop is the bullshit. I need people to be honest with me.
Philip, are you ready for this?
If it is to make the business better.
He just interrupted while he was talking.
It's not just the
It's
kitchen.
alright, you just yapping.
Yeah. But I'm talking about the dining room as well. Yeah, there's a serious, improvement there to take place.
It's a lack of pride.
A lack of pride. And the potatoes was a prime fucking example. Cut the bullshit. You hit the nail on the fucking head. And those that are pulling on the rope stay and work. Those that aren't interested in pulling on the fucking rope, fuck off. Day 5 at the place in Essex. I've established the chef is to be kept on a very short leash. And his food is beyond tragic. So for the first time in 4 years, Israel has shut the place down.
Hello, Michael. This is Joel Pons. Just returning your call.
With no customers, we can throw everything at revitalising the image. And most importantly, the god-awful menu.
Whose fault is it really? It's mine. And nobody else. Now it's a fresh start. Let's get it back on the road, and very soon we'll be on the motorway.
When a restaurant drastically changes its food, it's important to back it up with the right atmosphere. A couple of coats of paint is an easy way to dazzle your customers and give you a second chance.
Today is just about getting the whole place back to look sharp, crisp, clean, and nice, and walk in and say, wow, yeah, I like it.
The kitchen's been scrubbed clean and the oven's fixed at last. But that's not all. For Phil, it seems all his Noels have come at once.
I'm shaking. I'm actually going to have a kitchen with proper equipment. Israel and Tara must be bleeding somewhere. This one's going home with me. I'm sleeping with it tonight, not Dave.
From now on, plastic sauces and frozen foods are barred. The new menu will be cooked strictly from fresh ingredients, and our first buy is a 4-kilo ham. Drizzle. The honey and the brown sugar over. It's a delicious steal at a cost of just £10, and with a little lateral thinking, it's a potential money spinner. This ham, how far has it gone already? Fried eggs with ham, croque monsieur, pea and ham soup. Can you see just how much money you can generate from one ham? Yes? Surrounded by all this fresh food, there's a tangible change of energy in Philip's 2 young chefs.
The seasoning is quite even. Quite nice. It's not so much.
Dude, this Nine Tails is the
While
worst.
Munya tends to the soup, Alsamo's carefully preparing a pot of delicious bubbling squeak. What do you think?
The worst player I've ever seen.
A little bit more salt.
A little bit more salt, yeah, good. I'm glad you said that. Mmm. Fresh food. Mmm. Fucking hell. Their career's in your fucking hands. You know, you're supposed to be guiding them through this. You know that? Yeah?
How many big chefs did you work for when you were their age?
Quite a few.
Yeah, and did they kick your ass?
Oh, yes.
Yeah? Do you hate them for it?
I love them for it.
You love them for it. Do you think they love you when you show them nothing?
I think now I'm gonna learn it.
You've made that from start to finish. Before you taste it, do you know what I'm gonna do? Take a fucking photograph. Philip?
Yeah.
That's your reference? Yes?
At last, it feels like we're getting somewhere. The chefs are infused, and the dining room has been transformed almost beyond recognition. But as it stands, the outside of the building is selling all our hard work short.
Building's beautiful, you know, so show it off. But we've got to get rid of all the tacky shit stuck to the front of it.
Now that you mention it, when you see it from a different point of view, we're promoting drinks, we're saying cocktail night Thursday night, and we've got a menu displayed on a tatty board there.
Yeah, you're waking up to it, and I'm glad you're starting to open your fucking eyes because it really is important. And, you know, the fucking word deplace, well, you know, that's got to go in the bin.
I think it's been consensus we're going for Saracen's Cafe Bar. Yeah.
Fucking perfect.
Israel, it seems, is now on a crusade to bring Deplace back from the dead.
Now get out there and tell the world about it.
We've got just one day before the customers return to a fully booked grand reopening. Everything depends on the kitchen perfecting each and every new dish on the menu.
90 fried eggs, turn down the gas. I don't want the yolk broken, okay?
They may be easy peasy, but consistent quality will be the key to ensure repeat business.
You have to get in there and really concentrate. Yeah? The point is so fucking easy.
The centerpiece for our menu is going to be the most famous butty in the world, the club sandwich.
When I started cooking, I had to make these for a living. Every day the same. Every day the same.
In just 12 hours' time, the chefs in the front of house have got to function as a tight-knit, well-oiled machine.
Chicken avocado salad. That's the ham roasted with double fried egg.
And a minor miracle has occurred.
Salmon fish cake tartar sauce.
This
Dave
dude
and
is such a
Philippe
fucking
are
troll. I
communicating.
hate playing with this guy, dude. He's
Civilly.
the worst player I've ever seen. Why is he so selfish?
The food is looking 200% better, but to please our lunch hour crowd, tomorrow the grub will have to fly out.
Are you
I
ready?
need to be sure these boys are really on their toes.
I'll do the toast.
What the
when that
fuck?
goes to 12,
We go.
go! 3 club sandwich, quick! I'll do the bread. Quick, quick, quick! What are you doing first?
Avocado.
Come on! Tomorrow we're fully booked for lunch. Fully booked. Philip, it's not funny, you know that?
Yeah, I know that.
Alston's the only one who's thought about putting his bacon on. Who else is going to put their bacon on? When? Tonight? No. Allez! Bouge ton cul, là!
Need a bread, please.
Toast? Yes, here we go. Hey, presenting beautifully, huh? Anyone thought about starting their French fries? Allez!
Hey guys, I've got your fries on, okay?
Thank you, Chef. Look at the speed of you. Fantastically fast. Is the executive chef going to come in last? No, that's his. That's yours there. Allez, Mounier, come on! Don't quit, big boy. Do not quit. You never, ever throw the towel in on service. Just come up to the hot plate and accidentally drop your plate. Drop it. Drop it. Oh, shit! Man, damn! Shit! Munya! Hey, listen. All three of you, well done. That was fucking excellent. Yeah, the speed, working under pressure, and concentrating was phenomenal. And the best sandwich is yours, Philip. Great. Without him even knowing it, I've just managed to demote the executive chef to the club sandwich chef. Now, tomorrow, we've actually got a chance of fucking surviving a very busy lunch. Here we go. Hey.
Chicken avocado salad. That's the ham roasted with double fried egg.
And a minor miracle has occurred.
Which is salmon fish cake tartar sauce.
Dave and Philippe are communicating
And the Welsh rabbit.
civilly.
Fantastic. They all look really nice.
The food is looking 200% better, but to please our lunch hour crowd, tomorrow the grub will have to fly out.
Are you
I
ready?
need to be sure these boys
Are you
are
ready?
really on their toes.
I'll do the toast.
When that goes to 12,
we go.
Go! 3 club sandwich, quick! I'll do the bread. Quick, quick, quick! What are you doing first?
Avocado.
Come on! Tomorrow we're fully booked for lunch. Fully booked. Philip, it's not funny, you know that?
Yeah, I know that.
Alston's the only one who's thought about putting his bacon on. Who else is going to put their bacon on?
Yeah.
When? Tonight?
No.
Allez! Bouge ton cul, là!
Need the bread, please.
Toast? Yes, here we go. Hey, presenting beautifully, huh? Anyone thought about starting their French fries? Allez!
Okay, guys, I've got your fries on, okay?
Thank you, chef. Look at the speed of you. Fantastically fast. Is the executive chef going to come in last? No, that's his. That's yours there. Allez, Mounier, come on! Don't quit, big boy. Do not quit. You never, ever throw the towel in on service. Just come up to the hot plate and accidentally drop your plate. Drop it. No, drop it. Oh, shit! Man, damn! Shit! Munya! Hey, listen. All 3 of you, well done. That was fucking excellent. Yeah, the speed, working under pressure, and...
the hell?
Lunch.
That was their training, right? They're just training.
10 a.m. launch day. With 70 customers booked in for lunch, no one can afford to be ill-prepared.
I'll be running checks and checking out the kitchen. All right?
It's a delicate balance. We've got a new menu.
Are you ready for this? Yes. Big day, don't fuck it up.
The waiting staff are only just up to speed, and 1 week link could bring Israel's last remaining business tumbling about his ears.
I think it'll go well. I'm nervous because everybody's on edge. It's like opening a brand new business. I've done it before and I know how disastrous it can be.
The first thing I've got to say is the place is defunct. It's gone. Yeah, welcome to New Saracen's Cafe Bar. Yes, we work together as a team. We understand each other. Yeah, there's going to be several customers that are going to be going for a 30-minute lunch. That's a soup and a sandwich, a soup and a salad, whatever they prefer, within 30 minutes. I can guarantee if they leave under 30 minutes, they'll be back next week 3 or 4 times between Monday and Friday. Get it right. Yeah?
This is it. Without you, I can't do it.
Consistency.
An hour lunch. I got an hour
Bingo.
lunch. It takes me 10
New
minutes to
order,
commute.
2 tomato soup, 2 sandwiches.
That's the quick deal, yeah? 30 minutes, yeah? Well, tell the brigade.
The lunch deal is cheap at just £6.50.
Is the bacon on for the club sandwich? Is the toast in?
It's going in now.
To make it worth Israel's while, Dave must fill the restaurant twice over, which means turning the tables fast.
Soup and a sandwich.
This has to go like clockwork.
Give me 3 minutes.
3 more minutes. Excellent. Good. 2 seconds. Philip.
Yeah.
Philip.
Is that once? Okay.
Philip.
Thank you. Yeah.
What's that in there? A new potato. Where did that come from? I know we've got to push it out and move our ass, but we're not going to serve that like that. What's burning? Turn it over.
Medium.
We've been over this menu time and time again, but Munya and Alsima are already buckling under the pressure.
Ham and eggs. How fucking difficult is that? That you burst the yolk, yeah? It's the customer's privilege to burst their own fucking yolk, not you, yes?
And there's only 3 orders on.
Breast of lettuce, Mounier. Some vinaigrette on there. Welsh rabbits all pissing over the plate.
Where's the chef?
By 12:30, the restaurant's full to bursting.
Do we have a waiting list?
No, it's all gone to the kitchen now.
1 more club sandwich, another 3 bread, but another burger with chips and baked beans.
Service, please. Service, please. Where's the rest of the fish cakes?
I said to take some out of the freezer.
It seems my super basic menu isn't basic enough for this team of numbskulls.
They're not cooked. No, they're not cooked. Look, Munya.
The burner in the deep fat fryer has gone out, and they've been trying to cook chips in cold oil.
Properly cooked. What's up? No wonder.
But you can't let one problem bring the whole operation to its knees.
No, we just fry the potato wedges in a pan, no? Huh?
Yeah.
Almost like a roast potato.
All together, 6 soup.
The orders are stacking up, and the panic has already set in.
Call these new orders.
Some grass on this soup, please.
You mean chime?
Yeah, just give me the fucking grass, that's fine. Thank you.
And now there's a problem with the tickets.
Table 4, 5. Table 5 I don't have. I've got 3.
All the communication has gone out the window, and the customers are left in the dark as to why their food is taking so long.
We have an hour for lunch, so obviously we had to try and fit the food in within the hour. So I've just had to phone the office and tell them we're going to be a bit late.
I've got to get back to work in 2 minutes.
Those that are getting their food are loving it. But 20 minutes later, there's no resolve to the ticket confusion.
The ticket's gone.
I know it's
not
disappeared.
there now.
Yeah.
That's why there's such a problem, because they've been waiting absolutely ages and nobody's picking them up.
Phil's only guidance through this mess are his tickets, but it seems everyone's had their hands on them.
I don't have the ticket back.
And if a chef loses an order, it's like an air traffic controller losing a plane.
Dave took it, he didn't bring back. One ribeye rare, one side.
And this one's going down fast.
Salad with
Hold on, come here. What's going on? Why is the food coming back? Turn around.
I got table 7 here that you're giving me. That was gone a long time ago.
So we've already sent the table? Oh, come on. Right now, we don't need to fucking repeat the order. Huh?
That's because the waiter leaves the order.
Don't blame the waiter.
Put it on the pick.
No.
Very simple. I'm going for a cigarette. I had enough
Hello?
of this shit.
What do you mean you're going out for a cigarette?
Well, no,
we're sinking.
I had enough of this shit.
Yeah, but we're sinking. You can't just disappear.
There is enough, okay? When somebody does a mistake, I'm the first to admit it, but not when I'm covering for someone else's shit.
But you don't.
I had enough of this.
You can't just walk out for a cigarette, Philip. I'm sorry. The shit's hit the fan. I'm here to help. Let's get back on here straight away and start again. Let's go. Come on. Right.
It seems Israel believes Philip's not entirely to blame for this fiasco.
Why do I have a waitress going into the kitchen with a problem without Dave knowing? You've been told there is a manager on the floor, and that manager should be on the ball with every single fucking table. What stage are they? Have they had a coffee? Have they had a drink? How long since they ordered? That's what I want out of it. Stops here.
Yeah,
Stops
it
here.
has to stop here. Yeah. Exactly that.
I was wrong. Israel's right. As a manager, Dave should have the situation well in hand.
You were in charge of carrying the food in and out. You need to
And
know
it's
at
going
what
in and
stage.
out.
No,
No, it's going
hang
in and
on,
out. No,
hang on.
don't
Let me
shout at me.
finish.
No.
Okay.
Talk to me
Get off the
pleasantly.
floor now. Yeah, get off the floor now.
Fine.
Okay, get off the floor now.
Fine.
Use the back door, please. Thank you.
The catalogue of disasters has taken their toll. Israel's had to give away over £100 worth of complimentary food and drink. And to avoid further embarrassment, he's decided to shut the service down after just one sitting.
How long for table 4, Philip? Do you know how long they've been in here?
I can imagine.
1 hour, 20 fucking minutes. 1 hour and 20 minutes.
The sandwiches?
What the fuck's going to happen Saturday?
Tomorrow we're gonna have to get our shit together. That's for sure.
It's been a real disappointment for everyone, but we can learn from today's harsh lessons.
May I suggest, only take the customers you can do, and then each and every day build it. Because Chelmsford is a small, close-knit town, and if word spreads that you've reopened and the food's not as good as you think it should be, then they won't come back.
Huh?
Phil's clearly been through the mill these last few days.
Even though I didn't want to admit it, I have actually lost part of that passion which I had.
Doesn't it become painful, trying to cook with no feeling?
It becomes an automatism.
Will you find that passion again?
It has come back already.
Well, I didn't think that lunchtime when you walked out for a cigarette. But you came back, that was the most important thing, you know that?
Yeah.
And I appreciated that.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't want to do it without you. It's not my kitchen, you know, this is your kitchen.
I know.
That's the most important thing. Israel, keep on them. Yeah, breathing down their necks, yeah?
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Up.
Thank you, Gordon.
Thank you, guys. Chef?
Thank you.
Yes? Do you really hate me?
Can I pass on the comment?
Bye, guys.
No.
Yes, hey,
Thank you
I'll be
very
back, yeah?
much.
Thank you, I'll be back. Yes?
Good.
With my new potatoes. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Putain.
Oh.
It's been 6 weeks since I was last in Chelmsford, and I've heard rumours that something strange has been going on at the Saracen's Head Cafe Bar.
What happened to Saracen's Head?
In the week I spent at the place, it didn't take long to suss out that D stood for dreadful.
And for as long as I've got a hole in my butt, big boy, those fucking potatoes have been in the deep fat fryer.
The owners were in dire straits.
If I don't do something drastic, then this business will go down the pan.
And the staff were dysfunctional.
From now on, stop being a stubborn fucking French bastard.
We need to turn their attitudes round and fucking get this place back on track.
Over the longest 7 days of my life, we injected some passion into the food.
No, that's his. That's yours there. Ali, Mounier, come on!
And got the team eating out of each other's hands.
What's that? That's me tasting it.
It wasn't perfect,
I'm gonna get back to work in 2 minutes.
but I really felt the Saracen's Cafe Bar was well on the road to recovery.
All three of you, well done. That was fucking excellent.
The latest news from inside is unbelievable. I thought things couldn't get any worse, but they just have.
God, how strange. I mean, really, really strange. Israel's no longer there. The place has gone into receivership. She said 2 weeks ago. It doesn't belong to him. The brewery have taken it back, and he's been kicked out.
The brewery has put the lease of the place up for sale, and Israel and Tara are out on their ears. Ironically, the one person I suspected might not be here is here. Philip Blaze, executive chef extraordinaire.
It's a very, very sad,
What a shock.
story. Total shock. Yeah.
And everything you put into it, and what the guy's done, and just...
All gone down the drain, basically.
You're looking very clean, obviously not making many club sandwiches. What's the time down to?
We are. It's one of the best seller.
What, better than the Croque Monsieur? No,
It is,
come on.
It is a better seller than the Croque Monsieur.
What's coming out the quickest?
The club sandwich.
The club sandwich.
To be here was here.
So it appears that things were really starting to happen at the place after I left, and the food sales were on the up.
Hello, Israel.
Hello.
I did not expect to see you here, you know that.
But it seems it was too little, too late for Israel and Tara.
Oh, shit. Yeah, very well. How are you feeling?
All right.
Yeah?
It was our last chance to get it together. And we did. The town was buzzing with Saracen's Head being able to produce the quality of the food that we were producing. Nice, simple.
Yeah.
The people were coming in and said it was delicious. It was perfect.
They didn't have long to reap the benefits. Shortly after I left, the brewery took the business out of Israel and Tara's hands.
And then it just happened on the spur of the moment that you're at work and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, we didn't even know we were going to be asked for the keys.
Just bought a new house, mortgage, all at the wrong time.
You're out
Yeah.
on your ass. You're 7 months pregnant?
8 months pregnant.
8 months pregnant. I mean, this is not the kind of predicament I expected to see. What did you lose?
Israel lost obviously more than I did, but mine was inheritance from my mother and my grandmother.
The fact that I was naive and I didn't know how corporate big nationals work and the world of the accountants and the solicitors and all of that crap that I don't know anything about. I know how to serve people. I know how to make them smile. I know how to deal with a complaint. I know how to deal with the kitchen. I don't know how to deal with business, transactions of that matter.
No.
And that's where it hurts.
I love you and leave you.
I feel so sorry for them, and I still can't quite believe what's happened.
Good luck with the baby. Take care.
Israel and Tara had genuinely thought they could keep the business going.
Right.
But sadly, after calling the spokesperson for the brewery, it all becomes crystal clear.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Tim. Sounds now like the brewery were only acting in their best interest by accepting the highest bid. And I think Israel's been slightly naive. No matter how good the food is, you've really got to understand every aspect of your business. And the areas you don't understand, seek advice before you get fucked. Six and a half minutes. That's not bad. Does it taste as good as it looks?
Wait,
Very nice.
Did he buy the place?
You have got your passion back, you know that? That is fucking delicious. Nailed it.
Did he bid for the place? That's criminal. He bid. Shit. How's he doing the same? Helps the runaway girl. What?
I'm in Sheffield, the fourth largest city in Britain. Now, people flock from all over the place to come and eat out here. It has to be the most perfect location to set up a really nice, cool restaurant.
Slap bang in the middle of the city centre is the Runaway Girl. It was set up 2 years ago by former recruitment consultant Justin Roundtree to offer Sheffield a taste of Spanish tapas.
I think the food has really found its place now in Sheffield. Authentic, it's really something that we can shout about.
To help firmly fix the Runaway Girl on the map, Justin convinced his childhood school friend, experienced tapas chef Richie Russell, to come and work for him.
I had a full-time job at another restaurant. I helped him to do a few buffets. After the buffets, he said, Rich, I'm really in the shit. Is there any chance you can stay? And I said, well, listen, I'll give it a go, man.
But the days of Justin listening to his best mate's advice are long gone. And now Richie feels bottom of the pile.
It's been a fucking struggle. Shitty equipment, fucked up lifts. He won't give me any money to buy anything fresh.
So, Justin's pushing on with his one-man mission, even though his business is failing and the Runaway Girl is losing £1,000 a week.
Houses have been sold. Every penny I have got and more has been put into this place. There is no more.
Justin's about to lose his business and his friendship with Richie is in tatters.
It doesn't matter, listen to... Oh, fucking hell, Justin, just shut up and listen.
I've been telling him for 2 fucking years, and he thinks he knows better, yeah? And I really now I couldn't give a fucking shit. I really couldn't give a fuck, you know what I mean? I could just walk.
Before I can do anything to help the Runaway Girl, I need to eat the food. So I've booked in for lunch. Perfect time for a spot of tapas.
Likewise. And that is for...
Runaway Girl, Spanish tapas food, just in that lovely blue fronted building.
Right.
There.
Thank you.
Okay.
That is fucking embarrassing. I said we're going anywhere near a restaurant giving out flyers. It feels like we're in the middle of fucking Magaluf. What the fuck is that? Looks like a hairdressing salon. Dreadful. Absolutely shocking. Spanish tapas bar. I mean, it looks like a fucking lap dancing hole. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Today, Justin is running front of house with his girlfriend Donna.
Donna, good to see you. And this is?
Justin.
Justin.
Nice to meet you.
Excellent. Whose idea was this?
To fly at lunchtime.
Yeah.
Well, it's something that Justin had done since he opened the business, to
right.
get more people at lunchtime, but it does have impact.
I can see it's got a lot of fucking impact today. Holy
Yeah.
mackerel. I mean, 2 dishes at £6.50. They should be flocking in here.
Yeah.
But then Justin hasn't exactly created an atmosphere you'd want to dine in.
Christ, it's very dark in here, isn't it? It looks like we're in the middle of fucking Amsterdam.
Yeah, it's an issue. Blue won't be
Jesus
the last.
Christ, the only thing that's missing in here is fucking Peter Stringfellow.
Would you like to see your menu?
Yeah, thank you. So it's authentic Spanish tapas.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
And the prices? I mean, is this normal, these prices?
Our prices are definitely slightly lower than anywhere else that's selling tapas in Sheffield. Tapas are becoming more popular, so we're slightly lower than anywhere else in Sheffield.
If Justin's way of beating the competition is with bargain bucket prices, it's no wonder he's in a financial hole. This could be my cheapest lunch yet.
Bloody hell. And the rice is just mush. Absolutely mush. Rabbit's dry. Almost like it's been reheated. Fish stew. Everything just tastes frozen. It's like an elastic band.
Why they keep walking
If I had a
up?
fucking ponytail, I'd put my hair up. The duck, well, fuck me. It looks like a tin of kitty cat. Almost like it's been reheated. It's embarrassing to Spain. You go in the middle of Barcelona, you tapas it, it arrives instantly. They do it on the bar there and then, and it's fresh. There's nothing here that oozes any form of freshness. It's bland, it's stale, and it's packed with fucking grease. What a waste.
That stale slop is an embarrassment. It's time for head chef Richie and his sous chef John Eel to face the Spanish Inquisition.
Excellent. And so you're the head chef? Yes. And you're the sous chef? Right. How can the fish in a stew be dry? When was that cooked, the fish? Because I can guarantee that wasn't cooked this morning. The duck was sweet as fuck. It was like a mouthful of sugar.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Oh, it's
No,
not
it's
supposed to be
a
like that. Fucking hell, that's not Spanish tapas.
We've never had a set of complaints about any particular dish. We've never had one. There's never one thing ever been sent back.
Yeah.
And quite the contrary, we will get compliments.
You shouldn't use your customers like a hairdryer blowing smoke up your ass. Okay. All I want to know from my customers are negatives. But on top of the fucking food, we can't eat inside a nightclub. End of fucking story. Okay, thank you. All right.
When you walk in here, it does not look like a fucking restaurant. You know what I mean? It looks like a fucking strip bar. I know this, yeah? But you've got to realise I can fucking cook.
Tonight, Richie will get his chance to impress me because for the first time in months, the runaway girl is going to be busy. I want to see the restaurant running at full pelt, so I've booked in 30 newcomers for dinner.
Right.
Like a mortuary in there. But strangely, there's not a morsel of food in sight.
This kitchen looks like it's not used. It's sparse.
There has to be food in this kitchen somewhere.
What's in this one here? What's in here? And what's in here is the service fridge.
Mystery solved.
Containers everywhere in here. Meatballs. Another meatball. Lamb casserole. That's the duck.
So, Richie isn't preparing food now because he's already pre-cooked every dish on the menu, right down to the fish.
When was that cooked? Why wouldn't you cook the salmon fresh?
Truthfully?
Yeah.
Because the date was going out, so I cooked it.
Fucking hell. Otherwise you have to throw it away.
Yeah. That happens with a lot of stuff.
Richie's scrimping and saving can only be down to one person, Justin.
Why is he such a cheapskate?
Because he doesn't really understand what he's doing, does he? He ain't got a real clue about catering, he ain't got a clue about food. We're here struggling every day. I get fucking pissed off with this, pissed off with that.
Fucking hell.
Well, he's right, isn't it? It's a bit too late for me to start making excuses, which I've got none of excuses, you know what I mean? I don't have any excuses. It's just the way we do things.
Absolute fucking embarrassing. This is not a restaurant, it's just a hole serving reheated food. Spanish authentic tapas. Fucking place is a joke. But it's about to become clear where Justin's priorities are.
Hello.
It looks like he's spending his time and money setting up Sheffield's answer to Glastonbury.
So this is a mixer.
It's a mixing desk, yeah.
The brigade upstairs. Brigade downstairs. Chefs, waiters, waitresses. Barman, sound, band, lighting technician.
No, we don't have one of those.
Oh, come on.
Because he can do that as well, you see, because that's just right here.
Oh, so you can operate the lights as well?
Yeah.
So, Justin thinks it's more important to offer his diners live music rather than fresh food. Oh dear.
So how long did you put that potato in the microwave for?
39 seconds.
39 seconds. That's fucking precise. Is that the vegetable rice?
Yes.
How long was that in the microwave for?
1 minute and 20 seconds.
1 minute, 20 seconds. Potatoes ready? 29 on the dot.
Not surprisingly, Richie's reheated tapas is failing to hit the spot.
The whole meal was reasonably tasteless, if I'm honest.
I thought the rabbit thing was really quite terrible.
Pretty sure the paella was frozen.
But Justin won't be able to hear his customers' complaints because they've been drowned out by the music.
That music, is it normally that loud now when people are eating? Is that what it's not? Is this normal?
This is the kind of thing we have had in the past. Yeah, acoustic. We want the music to complement the entire evening.
Right now, I'm trying to run away.
And I'm not the only one.
The music's really loud, not keen. So you can't hear it. So I'm like putting my ear like over here to try and listen to what they're saying.
And just when I thought the feedback couldn't get any worse.
Fuck me. That's why it's called runaway customer. Fucking hell. Look, they're going already. Damn, you're not staying for the music? Fucking hell, what's all that
The
about?
phrase is fuck me.
The what?
I think the phrase is fuck me.
I think they're fucked off.
This is embarrassing. Justin's misguided attempts at running a restaurant are pathetic.
Did you hear the feedback? I mean, that wasn't normal, that. No. And you're totally oblivious to what's going on. Seriously.
Okay.
And what fucking makes me furious is the fact that you think you can get away with reheating food.
I know there's a huge amount of mistakes I've made, but I also believe there's a lot of things I've done right. There is a lot of things I've done right.
There you go again.
If the one thing that I've done right...
I'm not in recruitment now, I'm in your business that's fucking losing you your fucking livelihood.
Yeah.
This is not massaging it and putting a plaster on it, Justin.
Right.
This is real, so I'm not interested in what you've done fucking right, because 98% of what you've done so far has been wrong. But right now, you're both wrapped up in a bubble as if it's working, but they're not coming in. Bullshit, Justin. Richie, it's fucked.
Do I really not know what I'm doing at all?
So frustrating, because you've got an ex-recruitment consultant in love with the idea of this fame game, employing bands to play at his venue. It's a fucking seedy little shithole that doesn't know what it is. Fucking dreaming. I'm in Sheffield to turn around the Runaway Girl tapas restaurant. Owner, ex-recruitment officer Justin Roundtree has got his priorities all wrong.
4, 3, 2.
He's been so busy playing the role of Harvey Goldsmith that he's neglected the most important thing of all, the food. And it's driven his best mate, head chef Richie, mad.
Fucking embarrassed. And he's making me look a twat, yeah? Making me look like a fool. And that's what I don't like.
This morning, I want to find out if Justin's learned anything from last night's flop.
Titty bar. Right, what's the first thing you thought about this morning?
Move forward, what we can improve on.
What I've done is I've dug out 30, 40 comments cards and just taken them off the top of the pile. And there's all they're saying is great food, great atmosphere, great food, great atmosphere. What would you change? Nothing. What would you change? Nothing.
I can't believe you know that. Your business is fucked. And you revert to stupid, pretentious comment cards to pump smoke back up your ass first thing this morning to say food's good, atmosphere's good, music's good. When are you going to stop massaging yourself and fucking get real?
OK, there's clearly a bigger picture which is fucked, yeah? But there's
Just, this is what I'm talking about, kid. You've got to cut the fucking bullshit. Why the fuck are you still trying to make out you've fucking got something?
Do you think we've got nothing here,
when the damage has been done, we already look like a couple of fucking tits. Yeah? You're already looking like a twat. Yeah? And this guy's too fucking clever for you. So shut your fucking mouth and fucking listen. If you do not turn it around today, 2 o'clock, me and him are fucking off. Yeah? I won't fucking stay in here, just.
Rich, the shit.
Cut the fucking crap to turn things round. He's here to fucking turn it round. You can do it without me or fucking with me. Because I've had enough of this fucking charade. Because I don't need this fucking shit. And I've got to stand next to him and show me fucking tubs of fucking shit that I'm fucking cooking. You fucking don't show nothing.
I'm saying to tell me where to go from here, Rich. Because what?
You're not fucking listening to him. He's trying to fucking tell you. I've tried to tell you for 2 years about every fucking thing. Food, bands. And I told you that. But you don't fucking understand. So show him some fucking respect, or else I'm fucking going at 2 o'clock. And that's fucking it. That is it.
He is on his ass.
Fucking bullshit.
Okay.
Fucking dangle me like a fucking puppet.
He is on his ass. It's just like, yeah. He gave Gordon the tap tap.
fucking
Gordon's
shit
like,
out of me
damn, I
anymore."
was supposed to be the one yelling.
Fuck this shit, bro.
He said, fuck this shit.
This has been festering way before I got here. The relationship's broken down, that's pretty obvious. And so what I'm trying to say, the dynamics of the top tier in your business is fucked.
Cut the fucking shit.
I need to understand why a man with such little experience is refusing to take advice from the people that are closest to him.
He doesn't listen to me at all, and that really it affects my confidence and belittles me.
Why doesn't he listen to you?
He's been so engrossed in having to put on a front to everybody, you know, that everything's fine and everything's going to work and everything will turn out okay, that he actually... I don't think he's trying to deceive people. I think he genuinely has actually believed it himself in the end. It's difficult because I love him, but I'm not happy at the minute. And things do need to change.
Justin's in danger of losing his business, his best mate, and his girlfriend. And he's already lost his home.
Where's the flat?
You're in it. You're just about to.
This is it?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
6 months ago, he sold a flash car and his house to finance the runaway girl. And now he's living in a bedsit above the restaurant.
It's like a fucking 17-year-old student's hangout. Fuck. Let's get through and sit down. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. I think the toast is ready.
Justin's stubbornness has killed his business, and now I've got to get him to listen to sense.
You are in the fucking shit. Did you see his frustrations down there?
Yeah, of course.
Whose fault is that? That's yours, Justin.
Yeah. He's a yeah.
Whose fault is that?
He said, oh, no, chef.
You need to fucking get their support back on board. Big time. And never be scared to admit that you're wrong. With the Richie situation, he goes, you're fucked.
You know, the reality of what's just been pulled from under my feet is really, I'm reeling from it. Between me and Richie, there should be no fucking wedge there. I will do anything to change that.
Before I can fix Justin's mess, I need to get down to the bottom line.
So on a Saturday night, we did £152 on food.
On a Saturday night? I don't know what to say. You're off your fucking trolley. I'm gonna get hold of Richie.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Fucking hell.
I know we're in the throes of a financial crisis, but Justin's figures are a joke. To increase take-ins, it will take a radical change, but I can't fix this restaurant without a chef, and right now, ours is ready to walk out.
Sit down. Fucking hell, well, you got that one off your chest?
I needed to. I cannot believe he's still trying to fucking blag you. I cannot fucking believe he's still talking shit. Now he's done it with me, and he's doing it with you. Come on. He has not got a fucking clue. And I'm really, like, in two minds.
I need you to fucking stay here. You know, whether you want to walk, whether you want to throw the towel in, right now, I need you to stay here.
That's not
He
even
said
me.
for the TV show.
To throw a towel in.
You can't be fucking shoehorned into a corner and cook from buckets to keep this guy's fucking neck above the water. The quicker we can stop bullshitting, the quicker we can get back in there and start fucking cooking.
Exactly. To be honest, for you, I'll fucking stay and do it. Yeah?
Okay. Take some fucking fresh air. Relax. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cheers, bud. Any other chef in Richard's position would have fucked up by now. He's under immense pressure, and Justin's not giving him a fucking ounce of respect. So the one hope I've got now is focusing on the food, and I'm hoping that'll be enough to keep him at the runaway girl.
I need to work out how to put the runaway girl firmly on Sheffield's culinary map. And a quick walk around town tells me we're not the only tapas restaurant on the block.
Runaway Girl's got no chance of succeeding in amongst all this competition. There are chain restaurants everywhere here, and some of them are actually Spanish themed, so forget the Spanish tapas.
And I think I've spotted a gap in the market.
Put some British back inside that restaurant, and more importantly, localise it. That way, being individual, you've got every chance of succeeding.
Damn it.
I want to create an affordable menu that Richie will be excited about cooking. So I'm taking him and John Neal just 20 miles outside Sheffield, where I found some inspiration.
Now we're going to somewhere really exciting now. It's a local venison farm, and they have the most amazing venison.
Wow. I've never actually seen a deer up close, you know.
Ready?
Yeah.
Paul, good to see you.
You all right?
Yeah, bro, thank you. This is our chef, Richie.
Nice to meet you.
You all right, mate?
Lovely. What a beautiful place.
Every restaurant needs a signature dish.
We all look like dicks now. Ready to
That's
go.
right.
So I'm being let loose in the farm factory, as I'm going to use the venison to create a modern version of bangers and mash.
I'm going to make some sausages now, yes?
Yep.
Pistachio and venison go well. Yes. Some cranberries. A few apricots. Yeah. A nice mixed spice. Not a fucking bucket in size. Now for the easy part. Sausage skin.
Getting fucking turned on here. Giddy, I'll catch the fucker. Fuck me.
Oh, shit.
my fucking jumbo, yeah.
That was my jumbo. Let's not start arguing over the size of that sausage, but trust me, it was definitely my jumbo.
We've got some new sausages for tonight's menu, and getting out the kitchen has proved to be a real tonic for Richie.
He's brought me up here and I can feel a bit more enthusiasm to say, look, I've been to this place, I want to cook. And I'll try and make him proud, you know what I mean? Because I can see, he can see something in me, you know, which I really appreciate, you know, because nobody fucking has for years, you know what I mean?
Now, it's time to start my new regime at the Runaway Girl. And that means telling Justin that everything's changing.
We're going to banish the Spanish. Tonight, we're going to run it as a restaurant. And there's one thing in here that hasn't worked from day one. It's called the music. You're not going to discover the Beatles here. Cancel the fucking music.
Can I have a little bit of feedback from the guys here? Because I really want to hear it.
Let's fucking let the customers and the fucking public know you're a restaurant. And after that, deal with music.
Identify your mistakes and move on. Stop trying to mask over it. We fucked up last...
Any kind of music.
While you're eating dinner! Who the fuck's going to come in here and talk to their partners, their friends, their families, and listen to that shit coming out of there? Cancel the fucking music.
This ain't fucking easy. I'm doing it, and I really fucking hope that what I'm trying to do today is a symbol of what I'm fucking trying to do going forward, which is listening to you. Yeah? Okay?
What choice have we got, Justin? It's lost you the business. It's gone, Justin. That's why I'm so frustrated, because you still can't fucking see it. Cancel the fucking music.
Okay. Music's cancelled. That's it.
Without his bands to distract him, Justin can concentrate on running his restaurant, and tonight I've booked it out with 40 locals.
First check on our kids, table 4, 3 halibut, 2 sausage.
I put 3 main dishes on the menu, including a venison sausage with a spring onion mash and 3 new starters.
Then main course, we've got 1 halibut, 1 sausage.
Now, I need Richie to show me that he's capable of cooking this menu from fresh.
Have you ever worked like this before?
Yeah, well, a long time ago.
A long time ago, okay, good. The more questions you ask, the better, yeah? Okay. What I want is some vibrance, some energy. Yeah, we're doing well. I know we just started service, but we're doing well. Okay. The difference is night and day, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah? Totally, and I'm not going back to a fucking morgue of a service, yeah? Good, well done. Hey, first table, gone out, fresh. Look at the difference. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Richie's got a lot on his plate, so I'm staying in the kitchen to help him. As I won't be in the dining room, I'm bringing in professional help to tell me how Justin copes running front of house.
Tonight is going to be a big surprise because I'm going to be using a mystery diner. Basically, I've been using it for the last 10 years. It's a great way of keeping your staff on their toes. Somebody's going to come in incognito as a normal customer and give me a detailed report at the end of the experience.
My diner's arrived.
Have you got a table booked for this evening? Yeah. Fantastic.
She's booked in at one of Justin's tables, and I've asked her to film her experience so I can keep tabs on him. But straight away, Justin's ignoring her.
Okay. No, we're just ready to order whenever. Okay. All right. Thanks.
But rather than come straight back, Justin goes missing in action. It's finally left to Donna to take care of my diner. Even when the food order is placed, my diner's night doesn't improve.
About an hour since we've ordered. Sorry.
Your main?
Yeah.
I think I just said this.
All right.
And when my diner finally gets a main course, clueless Justin fails with the most basic requirement of all.
I need a knife and fork.
But thankfully, elsewhere, food is hitting the tables.
The food's brilliant, the sausages are really nice.
I shared the venison with my friend and it was absolutely gorgeous. I've never had such a good meal in Sheffield. And that's been honest.
Table 10, we've got another mackerel, 2 ghost cheese, and 1
Richie sent all the food without any mistakes. And crucially, he's enjoyed it.
Nice.
So on these next starters, table 6, table 8, I've got 3 prawns, 2 goat's cheese and 1 mackerel.
Yep.
It's fantastic. I mean, it's proper cooking, no? Fresh, you can be proud of what you're doing. Not serving shit all week, you know? So yeah, it's enjoyable.
Richie has really risen to the challenge in the kitchen.
Okay, thank you.
And now about to find out how Justin performed front of house.
What was it like?
It's been a very long night.
Yep.
From start to finish, I think we've been here for like over 2.5 hours. Just felt like I had to keep searching for somebody to ask
Yep.
what was happening, not being informed why
Yep.
food was taking so long. The service just really let it down.
As a mystery diner, are you a runaway, not coming back diner?
I'm running away, definitely.
Fuck. My diner's given me a report, so now I can tell Justin exactly what he needs to do to improve his shoddy service.
Okay, here's the bad news. Tonight, for the first time, we had a professional mystery diner.
Table 8.
Table 8. So you knew it was a mystery diner?
I didn't know it was a mystery diner, but as soon as you said that, it's pretty bloody obvious. She's not that professional. Needs a bit of training.
Why was it obvious then? I love the way you're so smart
I'm
about
not smart
it.
about it.
Why was it obvious then?
Just because she was being so arsy about everything that was happening.
This
you spotted
moron.
her.
This
Why
is
didn't
so
you do anything
you
about
do.
You did.
I wasn't a gush over, but no, damn right I did.
Yeah. Service.
Well,
Yeah.
why did you like serve
Lackadaisical,
them then?
confused, erratic, chaotic.
said
1 out of 5. If anyone was going to buckle tonight, it was going to be him. If there's anyone who was going to throw the towel in, it should have been him. You were the last person I expected to buckle. One table got served the main courses tonight without any knife and forks.
The pressure tonight got to me. I was making mistakes.
I'm sorry. For a 37-year-old man, that's feeble.
Yeah,
That's
not
fucking
feeble. No, it's
yes,
not
it
feeble.
is.
No,
it's
it's
not
very
feeble.
sad. He's 37.
Yes, it is.
If I was someone who I respect in your position.
Forget me and my
No,
position.
No.
I'm not a fucking
No,
waiter.
no.
Do you know why it's
I'm
feeble?
not forgetting you and your
Should I tell
position.
everybody here, you, why it's feeble? Because 99% of service is common sense. That's why it's feeble. And tonight proved one thing. You know fuck all.
You know.
But you have got to start listening, Justin.
I can listen. I fucking can listen. Of course I can fucking listen.
You're not fucking listening now, bro, are you? That's the fucking...
So what do I need to do? What the fuck do I need to do?
fucking shut up and agree with the fucking guy.
But
Because
I'm
he's
not-
telling you come in here tonight, you had the pressure, and it didn't go right, and everybody's a bit upset. But you're still fucking waffling on.
Rich.
When you're not getting it.
Rich, I'm trying to get it.
You're not, because you're waffling on like a fucking idiot! Listen to what he's got to say!
Rich, I'm listening, but I'm not going to sit here and have a complete fucking... You know, I'm trying.
You are embarrassing me as a fucking friend, brother.
What's
Listen to
going on?
him. All I've heard you do since fucking Monday is waffle on. Like a fucking pussy.
Waffling.
Last night, Justin refused to learn from his mistakes, and it's making the wedge between him and Richie even deeper. If they're at war, the runaway girl is doomed, so I'm going to try and build bridges. I'm taking them back to the school gates where they met.
Where are we?
Oh my god.
Watercraft.
To remind Justin what's at stake. Not just his business, but also his lifelong friendship with Richie.
This was quite significant at the beginning of your lives. Yeah? And you were friends, right? Buddies. Yeah. Why did your relationship with Justin break down?
I come there at first to do him a favour. Then he asked me to stay on. But after a few weeks, it's just like, can you do this, can you do that? And there's no real understanding of what we've actually done for him. And that's why I get pissed off, and that's why I get fed up with him. If you don't understand something, and somebody's there with a bit more experience, you've got to listen to him. And he's never listened to me from day one. Never, ever.
You know, I don't think I've really listened to anybody. You know, I think I've always known I know best. You know, I know Richie will give and give and give. And I want that to be a two-way street. That's what I want.
I can't keep giving you. Will you just take?
If I'm humble and I admit what my misgivings are, what my weaknesses are, and listen to you, be sorry for what's gone on. If we can have a bit of a line in the sand, pal, and if you can, I can show that I'm listening.
Yeah, of course we can.
Wicked.
We can, of course.
All right. Top lad, thank you.
Probably right.
Okay.
Do it together, man.
Let's go around there. If that...
The restaurant will only survive if Justin and Richie can work together. so I've got to make sure that Justin can keep his side of the bargain. I'm going to teach him the common sense rules to ensure front of house runs smoothly, starting with the basics.
On the menu tonight, I think everything should be quite tempting. I don't know if fish or meat is your favourite, but everything tonight is absolutely fresh.
Stop.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Right. What you need to do is fucking relax. A great service is attentive without being noticed. So far, you're making my shit itch. And it hasn't come out yet. That's how irritating you are! Right, ladies, sit down with Don and I at the table. Take an order of 4.
Okay.
Right, off we go. Here we go.
Good evening, everyone. And for your order tonight, what would you like?
Beetroot starter and the halibut for me, please.
Beetroot and the halibut.
Right, come here, you.
Was that really that painful?
Hell. Yes, it was painful. Here's the thing.
Is it?
Sit
Yes,
down.
it was painful.
Where's the Look at that. I swear to God, it's writing of a 6-year-old. It's all about engaging in the customers. To start off with, darling, what would you like to start, madam? Prawns and flamencos? Certainly. So P and C. And madam? Mackerel halibut, certainly, of course. Lovely. And it's just there. P, M, M, C, C,
That
C.
is a goddamn revelation.
Bang. Relax, you don't have to have everything in detail here.
Yeah. No,
But you'll be surprised. 3 tables down the line, 30 tables down the line, if you continue to work at it, you start to become incredibly charming. Do you know why? Because your confidence levels are there. And for the first time, since you've been in business, you have to run it.
We're closing the restaurant tonight, but Justin's not getting the night off.
Now one thing we are going to change is the decor. Holy fuck. Yeah, look at the fucking size of it. This is extraordinary. I swear to God, you could dress fucking Big Ben with all these fairy lights.
I want to get started changing this dingy interior into a bright light restaurant. I'm not throwing everything out.
Yeah.
Downstairs in the basement, there's an Aladdin's cave of kitchen equipment. Now I've put real food on the menu, we're going to need it in the kitchen.
Now that we're making fucking headway and we're sort of out with the old, in with the new, are you feeling comfortable or are you getting
Very.
more nervous?
No, I'm feeling comfortable. But his feet are on the floor, you know. Shit could happen, but we're trying to be ready for it.
Yeah,
You know?
but I want to tell you something quite serious. You know, you're a very placid chef, and you are a lot better at cooking than you actually think you are. You've got it, don't hide it. Very few chefs with your knowledge, self-taught, only been cooking for 10 years, I'm telling you, you're a lot more big-headed than you'll ever know. But it's quite a nice, hey, I'm serious. Don't get upset, come on. Hey, it's a lovely quality. And I mean that.
It's impressive.
Don't let go of it.
He's like,
Promise?
he can actually cook.
Come here, you big fuck.
It's nice to hear it, you know. It's nice to know that you're doing something nice, huh? Doing something right. I just really want to just carry on proving it tomorrow, you know.
It's the morning of the relaunch, and I've got a surprise. I've ditched the naff name for something more in keeping with the building we're in.
Blindfolds off, look up. Silversmith's Restaurant and Bar. Run away.
Get in.
Look at the front of your restaurant.
Yeah, it's staring at us.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah?
It's something to be proud of, yeah?
Simple, yeah. And look, it's above the door. Run away, girl. Gone. Forget it.
Brilliant.
Inside, we've got a new dining space where the bands used to be. And on the tables, we're using Sheffield's own cutlery.
Nice, vibrant. No more seedy nightclub. Yeah? Look at the space. Look how much brightness there is in the dining room. You've got a restaurant back. Yeah? Hey. Think of it this way. Fresh food,
Localised produce, yes? And a nice, vibrant restaurant. Make it count.
I'm absolutely speechless. Just that, thank you, everybody.
Tonight, we launch Silversmiths. It's a big chance to show Sheffield that we're serious about food.
Look at that. Local and seasonal. It looks fantastic. Peeled. Okay,
I doubled last night's menu with starters like salt beef with mustard on toast and chilled premium mint soup. And for the mains, a Yorkshire blue and spinach tart, halibut with peppers and capers, and a rump steak with herb butter.
Everything's cooked fresh. Yes? Push it. Yeah? I mean, really push it.
I've booked in 80 local Yorkshire foodies. If they like the new menu, we can rely on word of mouth to build the business. So, with 2 sittings of diners to keep happy, Justin needs to stay calm and remember the simple lessons I've taught him.
Fantastic. All right, I'll get that sorted.
1 more prawns, 1 beef, the main course, 1 salmon, 1 sausage. Yes, chef.
The most pressure will be in Richie. Richie has got a lot on his plate, and I need him to hold his nerve.
Time for you to shine, big boy, yeah? Okay. Yeah, give it to him, yes?
Yeah. I'm sending table 14 and then table. Yeah?
But we've only just kicked off service, and John just made a stupid mistake. He's taken everyone forward at once. We could be sunk before we even started.
Slow down. We can't talk the talk. We're all the time. You're around number 2 you know that? Okay. 2 seconds, I guess, yeah? I asked you to do 2 at the same time. You really give me 2 table wins. Let's very good. Yes? Why doesn't he listen? There's only 2 cooks in the fucking kitchen and we're cooking fresh. Stop being an idiot like what was previously. During the week, you've got it. It's freshly cooked. It needs time.
I'm determined Justin's mistake won't push us under.
We stop, Richie, we're in the shit. They fuck you even more. We're the ones looking fucking stupid. Can't stop, guys. Okay. Cannot stop.
But the food's out, and the first sitting of diners are sold on the new menu.
It was gorgeous, really nice, really fresh flavours. This is definitely going to be on our favourite list from now on.
It's 8:30, and the second sitting is arriving. But, yet again, Justin's common sense has failed him. The first sitting's plates haven't been cleared.
And then there's lots of empty tables now we need to clear and sit these down now, yeah? Yeah, 3 tables empty. It's just getting chaotic now. Really chaotic and fragmented service. Everything's falling apart and no cohesion, there's no composure. More importantly, it's falling through his hands again. Right now, all I can say is thank fuck Richie has held the reins upstairs, because without him, this place would be worse than a fucking titty bar. Fucking shocking.
And then Justin proves to me that he's incapable of performing the most obvious tasks.
No knife and fork.
I'm going to apologise for that right now. Sorry about that. Thanks ever so much.
That's basic, my man.
Yes, it is.
Come on, Justin, please. Not fucking good enough.
Thank you.
Upstairs, Richie is going great guns, but yet again, front of house are screwing us.
There you go. There's food, look, there's food still in the lift. What table number is it?
The 2 7 what you said to send.
Yeah, it's table 7, yeah? It's all in the lift, yeah? The 2 steaks have been up and down like fucking Abby Titmus's knickers. Serve it, please!
Serve it.
Absolute fucking useless.
Well, I'll go and deal with that. Can I tell you about my
Good!
problem?
Deal with something then!
Can I tell you about the other problem?
What's the other problem?
We've got a burnt Yorkshire tart on table 9.
How can it be burnt?
I don't get it. And they're missing sausages. I don't know where the steak is, but they're missing it.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
Get on the phone, get your job back. Where's the tart then? Let's go! Burnt my ass. I've never seen such a fucked up service in all my fucking life. Unfucking believable. 2 sausages.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, this was asked for well done. And this person is sending it back.
And let me just tell you something. You know, in terms of well done, look, we praised it. What is that?
That's well done.
That is well done, so stop bringing me shit!
What about this, Gordon?
That is well done!
What about this?
It's well done!
Look at it. It's well done. We praised it.
That looks pink to
That's gristle, you fucking idiot.
Okay.
What is that?
He
Look,
said that
look,
looks
it's white
pink to me.
inside.
That's
Oh my God. What a fucking muppet.
The evening's nearly over, and Justin's shambolic service hasn't just ruined my night.
We've been waiting, what, an hour and a quarter now?
Very nice, but I'd eat anything. I've been waiting that long.